One Star. And we're live, everybody. Welcome to my T.G.I.F stream. Yes, I know it's not Friday, but it's Friday for me. I like to be confusing to everybody because I work a non-traditional work schedule. So it's my Friday. So cheers, everybody. With me, I have Raquel and JJ. How are y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Good to hear it. JJ, how are you, brother? No, this isn't Pornhub, JJ. You clicked the right link.
You're always dragging me into a damn stream, man. What is up with that shit?
You clicked the link, man. It's not my fault. You clicked on it.
You said we were going to be hanging out, man. I didn't know you was going to be streaming. What the hell was that shit about? No, seriously. You know, what's up, man? How was work?
As long as you don't cross streams, then it's all right.
Kind of hard not to do that, to be honest.
Well, it is if you're only one person, because if you're crossing streams, you've got a problem.
In the chat, Night Breeze, LDG, if you're still listening, LDG, I sent it to Geeks Love IT because that was the last DM that we had with each other. You have so many different accounts, I don't know which one to send it to. So
I'll send it to him. Send it to him.
And he was asking to link him, and I sent a link to Geeks Love IT. So Night Breeze, Lugnuts, Candy Cane. Hey, darling, how are you, Candy Cane?
Check your DM.
It's LD. JJ. LD. Doesn't count because
you know what? Kiss my white ass.
Yeah, Lugnuts. I've just very, very recently heard that.
I'm not familiar with him, but rest in peace.
Oh, Norm McDonald is funny. I want to say JJ. He started on Saturday Night Live, right?
I believe so. I wasn't a big Norm McDonald fan, but I do know who the man is. I didn't know he passed away.
He passed away today.
Oh, wow.
One of the... well, I believe you're in it, too. One of the DM groups I think we're both in, Darius Munchausen's group.
Yeah, Hangout by proxy.
I think somebody posted something in there, like a rest in peace video or something for Norm McDonald, and I was like, what? And apparently he just passed away today. But I want to say he started on Saturday Night Live, like a lot of the people we're familiar with as far as like comedian, actor.
I believe so, yeah.
Norm McDonald had that like really, and I'm not saying it's an act because obviously I didn't know him personally, but he always had that really kind of like dry comedy where he showed like he said like funny shit, but he showed like he showed like really no emotion. You know why he said it?
I'm not a big SNL fan, but I have watched some. Wasn't he the one that did the Mitt Romney mock-ups or the impersonation?
Okay, Nightbreed. See, I didn't even know that Nightbreed. I didn't know he'd been fighting cancer for 10 years. Okay, he was on Saturday Night Live. Oh, yeah, that's right. He did Weekend Update. I remember that now. Yeah, when he was on Saturday Night Live, he was one of the people that did Weekend Update.
Not Mitt Romney. Dang it. I'll get back to you when I remember it. I just had a you moment.
That's more true than ever, Lugnuts. His famous line, "Here's the fake news." That's more true than ever, unfortunately. Yeah. And Shifty Gizm. Hello, Shifty.
What's up, Shifty? Thanks.
Shifty said he was Bob Dole on Saturday Night Live.
Bob Dole. Yeah, not Romney. Bob Dole.
He played Bob Dole.
Yeah, because every time he's like, yeah, everything he said, he's like, yeah, because Bob Dole. Bob Dole.
It goes through ebbs and flows, and I don't have regular TV anymore, so I haven't seen it in forever. But think of how many great comedic actors and actresses that have came through Saturday Night Live that now we know as like, you know, household names.
True.
There's been so many that have gotten their start on Saturday Night Live.
That's very true.
And I say goes through ebbs and flows because it's kind of like everything else in life. You have people like, oh, back in my day, Saturday Night Live was hilarious because these people were on it. It kind of goes through like peaks and valleys to me because when I used to watch it more regularly when I had like satellite or cable TV, it's like you get certain cast on there and you're like, it's not really as funny as it was. And then some of the cast members change and it's hilarious. You know, it kind of goes through highs and lows, peaks and valleys, depending on who the ensemble cast is.
Right.
You know, so it's and there's been the classic cast like when John Belushi and all those people were on it. You know, back
Eddie
in the
Murphy,
day.
Eddie Murphy, Chevy Chase. Wait a minute, what was her name? First person's name is
Rita. Was it Rita? Rita Gilner, something like that. She was on there.
No, Steve Martin was in there.
Oh yeah, Steve Martin.
Steve Martin, yes. John Candy, Chris Farley.
There's been so many big names pass through Saturday Night Live on their way up. Because it's like they become popular as comics, and then it's like that's kind of like their first.
Gilda Radner.
Yeah, you're right. Gilda Radner, yeah.
Lugnut's got it in the chat. Gilda Radner.
I remember hearing there was a certain band that played on Saturday Night Live, and they got banned. I can't remember the name of the band.
Oh, there's a few. There's a few of them. Because Sinead O'Connor was one of them. Her and her band, because she started saying some outlandish shit during her song.
And she's the one that like brought up that like printed out inkjet printer picture of the Pope. You remember? She like
I remember that.
She like ripped up.
And everyone went dead silent.
Yeah, she
right
like
after
ripped up that picture of the Pope and was like,
Ashley,
like ripped the picture up.
Ashley Simpson, because she was caught dead on stage for lip syncing. Yep.
Yeah, she got dead on caught.
Yeah, she did.
Lip singing. I haven't seen actual Saturday Night Live in so long, so I don't. Okay, yeah, she ripped the photo of the Pope. I haven't seen the actual Saturday Night Live in so long. I honestly don't even know who's on it now. Because that's the thing about Saturday Night Live. It's the good and the bad is you see these people that make the step from being really good comedians to TV or a film format, if you want to call it. But the thing is, once they get really good on TV, they move on to movies and stuff. Mm-hmm. So they naturally leave, and then they bring other people in. So that's why I was talking about the ebbs and flows. It's like, oh, you got all these like really great people on there. Well, all of a sudden, they all get like movie deals, so they have to fill it in with like new people. And it's like anything else. It's like, I don't know if I like the new people as much as I like the old people.
Shizzy said John Candy was SCTV, not SNL. Steve Martin was a regular host in the 70s, but not a cast member. You know.
I know Keena Thompson's now a part of the SNL.
Don't even know who that is.
Yeah, he was on Nickelodeon. Remember Keenan and Kel?
Yeah, or Whataburger.
Yeah, Whataburger.
Oh yeah.
What do I take your order?
he was the chubby, not braided cornrow guy from Whataburger.
Oh, okay. I thought that was Good Burger. Okay, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, it was. It was Good Burger. Yeah.
Oh,
right. They did an actual
movie
called Good Burger. Yeah.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
It's been so long since I last watched it.
I've seen it once. That's all it took.
I guess it could call Whataburger.
Well, I mean, it was probably actually a take of something like that, you know.
Let's gotta do some work. Thank you, Han. Appreciate that. Can't come onto one of your streams without having to do some fucking work. Appreciate it.
What are you talking about?
I have no clue. Just follow with me.
I'm not following because I have no idea what you're talking about having to do some work.
Oh, Night Breeze. I have watched The Blue Brothers for the first time a few weeks ago, and I said it was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, Blues Brothers is a great movie.
Never watched it either. Sorry. Collins is deadly.
You've never seen Blues Brothers?
Yeah, dude.
You should watch it. It's a good movie.
That's not as bad as you being a stoner and you haven't seen Cheech and Chong, but
I've seen Cheech and Chong.
I know you have now. I'm saying, but you hadn't seen Cheech and Chong movies. But you haven't seen Blues Brothers?
Dude, these movies came out when I was a kid, if I was even born, okay? It was nothing that ever really interested me. And a lot of people don't really understand that. These older movies that I have not seen, that's because I had no interest in it. The first real movie I remember, I've said this many times, was the first Star Wars movie, Episode 4 as we now know it. And then Grease, stuff like that. Then I remember going into the theaters when I was 9, 10 years old, watching, The Empire Strikes Back, Star Trek, other things like that. I didn't watch those types of movies. I know I have plenty of time now. I can go back and watch them if I want, but I just really have no interest in it.
Darius, what's up, Darius? I threw the link in your DM group if you want to jump in. I don't know what you have going on, but I threw the link in your DM group if you would like to jump on with us.
Do you actually press send this time?
Well, just because you said that, I'm gonna double check it just because you said that, because I may or may not have. No, I did. Yeah, I did hit the send button on that one. Apparently, I had something against you, Raquel, because you're the only one that I didn't hit the send button on.
I don't know.
It's okay. I went back. I was like, and this was even before JJ got here. I was just sitting here by myself, like, okay, it's about time to go live. And I was like, Raquel was asking for a link. Where the hell's Raquel at? And then I went back and looked, and it's like, oh, maybe it's because I never hit send on the link. Sorry, Raquel.
That's okay.
Yeah, we have those problems just from time to time. It's just, we can't have a discussion without, oh, yeah, right, forgot about that. Sorry. We're old. What do you want?
Blues Brothers is from 1980, JJ. It's an 80s movie. You should have seen the Blues
Brothers. It still didn't interest me.
But it's a funny movie.
It didn't interest
I'm not a comedy fan.
At the start, but once I watched it, I was really getting into the movie.
I'm not a comedy fan.
It makes me laugh because, and you're going to like this part, JJ. A guy I work with,
okay.
He goes to, all he drives is, which it's going to be harder to find them because they're kind of phasing them out, obviously, but all he drives is Crown Victorias that used to be police cars.
Okay.
So he buys them at auction for like super cheap and basically just drives them until they blow up, and then he just goes and buys another one because he gets them for like really cheap. So there's a thing in the Blues Brothers because the one Blues brother comes and picks his other brother up that just got out of jail or prison in an old police car. And it makes me think of him anytime in my head I hear, and I'm not saying it verbatim, but so in the chat, don't tell me I don't know what the quote is, but it's something like he's talking about the car and he's like, oh yeah, it's got a cop engine, cop brakes, cop this, cop that, because he's driving an old police car, talking about, oh, it's got all this cop stuff, making it faster and cooler, and better. And that always makes me think of that guy that I know because all he drives is like old police cars. So anytime I think of that, I'm like, oh yeah, it's got cop brakes, cop suspension, cop engine,
All right, here we go. That is tweet this shit out, man.
Get the cigarette lighter fixed.
What?
Nightbreed.
Oh.
That may be a quote from Blues Brothers. I hadn't seen Blues Brothers in a long time, so I'm thinking that's probably a quote from Blues Brothers. You can correct me if I'm wrong, Nightbreeze, but I'm pretty sure that's probably why you said that.
Yeah, you want some viewers, man? Get Darius's ass up here, man. He is killing it. He's done 3 live streams on his channel so far. And each stream so far is over 100 views.
He has the link. I mean, I can't force him to be here, JJ. He has the link. He's in the chat. He's in the chat. He has the link.
It was there last night, but I had to dip out because I just got back from Ohio and I was like, falling asleep.
Yeah, she had for real jet lag, so that's okay. Yeah. We'll forgive you this time.
I'm sorry you had to go to Ohio.
Oh, my family has a vacation house up there, and I visit my sister up there.
The last time I went north, and JJ can vouch for this, the last time I went north of Tennessee, which I do not like to do, I went to visit my sister in Indiana. And as a souvenir, I brought back the COVID. So that was awesome.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That was great. It was in April. I went to see my sister during my vacation in April.
May I tell the rest of the joke, though?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Raquel, pay attention to Han's face. You see he's got kind of a beard, right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Not as long as he used to be, yeah.
When he went up there, his beard was about this long. Okay.
At least. It was probably longer than that.
When he came home, he cut it all off. He shaved it off. Not clean, but he kind of like my beard. He brought it close.
Yeah, I went from like Gandalf to like JJ face.
Oh yeah, thanks for the comparison. But anyway,
I'm specifically talking about beard length, JJ.
He got a hold of his sister. He goes, yeah, one of the side effects of this stuff is. Did you send her a picture or was it a video call?
No, I sent her a picture.
My beard fell out.
Which was funny because there was still hair there. I had just trimmed it very, very short. And
he said, yeah, my beard fell out as a side effect of this shit. And she almost believed it.
She said, what the fuck, really? and a saying I'm sure JJ has always I'll get out in a minute, has also heard in the South for many reasons. We'll say this to people. It means many different things. Kind of like in New York, they say forget about it.
Forget about it.
We say bless your heart. So, that's kind of like a general all around thing that can mean many different things. Sometimes it just means, oh, I'm sorry, bless your heart. And other times it means you're a dumbass. It can mean multiple different things. But
well, here's the thing. All right. I'm going to say this once, so I hope you're paying attention, Darius. Dead or alive, get your ass fucking up here.
He's like totally in the chat and ignoring the fact that we keep saying he has the link. He hadn't even acknowledged that he has the link or said he's going to come in or not come in. He's just like, oh, I'm just hanging out in the chat. That's cool. That's
what he normally does. He hangs out in chats, man. He does it to a lot of people, and I'm gonna give it to him because he's a lot like what Mox used to be. You always seen him everywhere. And it's really cool. Who the hell is this?
It's not me.
Well, no, hey, listen, unlike some people, I still use Facebook. And every once in a while, I get these random fucking friends requests. I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Boomer.
You call him Boomer. Fuck a boomer.
Still use Facebook, you boomer.
I use Facebook. I only use it for family and close friends, though.
Well, see, that's what I do. But ever since I started getting on YouTube, everybody seems to know who the fuck I am, and that's just crazy. Because I don't say my name on streams, but I got all these damn friends requests from Facebook.
That's because every gas station bathroom I go in, JJ, I put your Facebook information on the stall.
Damn it, Han! I told you not to do that. And if you keep doing that shit, I'm gonna start calling you by your first name and see how you like that shit.
It says, "For a good time, friend me on Facebook."
Hey, Dandelion.
Hey, Allie, how you doing?
Hey, Allie, how are you, darling?
Hey.
I can't even talk tonight, darling.
I know you have a problem with links, Allie, but I did put it in the randomness chat. If you felt like you wanted to pop in for a moment, if not, that's fine. But I'm just letting you know it's there.
Darius has still ignored the fact that he's been linked on multiple occasions.
Mm-hmm. Well, I put it in the randomness chat also, and he's in the randomness chat, so he has the link twice.
I put it in his own DM group.
I know that. Okay.
For those of you just tuning in, Dandelion would be the only one just tuning in. You're sitting next to your campfire. Awesome.
Oh, that's right. She is camping. That's right.
I remember.
Nice.
I remember the last time I talked to her, she was talking about taking a little camping trip.
Have you heard any wood knocks of Bigfoot?
She loves that shit.
I'm just curious.
You're gonna love this as well, JJ. Speak of the devil. Let me take a peek in my back room and see who's here.
Well, you better get him out.
There he is.
Hey guys.
I was about to say you better get him out there quick because he's going to wonder what that big ass drum of lube was for back there.
Grab the butter.
I thought maybe if we hounded you enough, you would actually follow the link.
I was just feeling a little. I took a nap, and I woke up not that long ago.
Well, I thought you was watching someone more popular than us. That's all.
Well, he was, but their stream ended, so he figured he would darken our door.
May I have the screen for a moment,
Han? You may.
Okay. This is for anybody in the chat who's donated to the cause. Work is underway. It has begun. What you're looking at is the front end of my car. This was done yesterday. They put the new hood on, and they put the fenders on. They reattached the bumper cover for alignment, to get everything aligned back up.
So that's the same bumper cover you had.
Yeah, and it matches the hood damn good.
Oh yeah, I was just saying that's the same bumper cover you had. So it's
half the car.
They put the hood and the fenders on.
Yeah, half the car is already what I wanted it to be, flat black.
Where the hell did all that white come from?
Well, here's the craziness. Okay, my car actually. Let's see. That's it.
I know your car was white. I'm just asking.
No, well, yeah.
When I rode in your car, it was all flat black. Where the hell did all the white come from?
No. The car itself. No, the car itself is two-tone primer gray and flat black. The girl I bought the car from, the car was originally white. The girl I bought the car from about 3 to 4 months before I bought it, the car got stolen. And what they did is they took the fin off of it, primed it like that, flat blacked it, trying to change the look of it, put a new set of wheels on it, and they almost got away with it. But
the vendor doesn't lie.
No. The idiots forgot to take the tag off of it.
Oh, that's even dumber. Especially after doing all that other stuff.
Yeah. So the car was originally white. Well, my roommate and a friend of ours went out to the junkyard to start looking for the parts, and the car they grabbed it off of, the parts were already flat black, but the car used to be white. So there's where all the white is coming from. Both vehicles used to be white. You look lost, huh?
So they took the black and primer off of your car where it was white?
No.
Then why is there so much white in that picture? Because when I rode in your car, there was no white.
Dude, you're looking. You what you saw was the headlights aren't there. You're seeing underneath the hood. That's where the white is. When they stole the car, they changed it from they changed the car from white to primer gray and flat black. Now it may look.
I'm seeing the primer gray is what I'm seeing.
Yeah,
white.
yeah.
Okay.
Gee, I thought I said that.
Well, compared to the hood and the fenders, the primer gray to me looked white in the pictures that you sent, and the ones you just saw in the pictures that you sent me. That's what threw me off. Is I knew, because obviously we talked about this. I knew your car was white, but for whatever reason, the contrast between the new to you parts and the rest of the car,
it looks white. I know.
The contrast in my mind, I saw a white car with black parts on the front end. And I was like, where the hell did all the white come from?
Yeah, it's okay. You're getting old. You'll get used to it. Trust me, I have.
I hope you're having a good camping trip, Dandelion. I appreciate you jumping in on your cell phone with only 2 bars of service.
Well, yeah, you can watch a stream with 2 bars, no problem. It's trying to get in on a Streamyard. That's the problem.
It's just trying to actually be on a stream is where the bandwidth comes from. But I do appreciate you, Dandelion, on your camping trip, sitting by the campfire. Even though I'm really jealous.
No shit.
I would love to be on Vancouver Island right now, by a campfire.
She's out in the middle of nowhere, still thinking about you, hon.
Oh, I know. I mean, that's just the pull that I have on people.
No. I'm here.
But yeah, I agree.
She's mine, damn it.
No. I agree, Dandelion. I'm glad JJ's car's getting fixed.
Yep. And thank you to everybody that's helped get this far. Hopefully it'll be ready by the end of the month. There's still some stuff, that has to be got for it. I got to do a new radiator. I'm ordering new headlights. I'm doing that tomorrow, actually. The car still runs. Not a problem. It wasn't really mechanical. The only mechanical thing was the radiator, which I didn't even know was. I didn't even know it was broke because. Yeah, I didn't even know it was broke because the car never overheated, ever. I drove it home. I drove it up to the corner store and back once. They've been moving it around the yard, and it hasn't overheated once. And I'm like, okay, this is new. So, yeah. Well, no, don't get me wrong now. After they got the car apart, got all the bad stuff off of it, you could see the car had been wrecked before.
Yeah.
But it was very minor. My minor accident didn't add too much to it, but you can look at it and tell it had been previously crumpled at one point, because you didn't even see it in the bumper cover, because underneath the bumper cover there's this big old piece of styrofoam between the bumper cover and the actual bumper, and you can see it was already hit. So it's all good, though. It's all good. It ain't no biggie. It's not like they have to take a blowtorch and cut the bumper off and try to reattach a new one. Because if that happened, then I just might as well just junk the car. So, yeah, I'm lucky. I got real lucky. So,
I mean, I know it's, and the only way I know to explain is I know it's been a hardship for you for having your car out of commission like it has been, but in the grand, like you just said, in the grand scheme of things, you got off lucky compared to what could have been.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I think I've showed you the pictures of the rear end collision, or when I rear-ended that person in my work car that I used to drive all the time before I got my Subaru. Well, I got my Subaru because of wrecking my other work car. But
yeah.
And that was a slow speed collision where I rear-ended a old school child molester steel van, and the van, the van drove away. My car was totaled.
Yeah. See, hang on a second, Candy, darling. In case you don't already know, or in case you forgot, I live in Florida, and it's usually like this everywhere. I don't care where you live. It's just it happens more and more here in Florida than what I've heard. The day I had the accident, I needed to go get a new battery for my car, so I went up to the auto parts place and got the battery. Waited for him to switch it out and everything. And I was sitting there. It looked like there was some rain about to be coming, but before then, it had been sunny and hot for a good day and a half, 2 days. So the roads were good and dried out. A lot of good fresh rubber on it, and I sat there in the parking lot for about 10, 15 minutes while it downpoured, literally downpoured. Messing with my radio, getting the clock setting my radio stations and stuff like that. Like I need it because I don't even listen to the radio, but still getting everything set up so I can get on the road and head to the house. Well, I pulled out and had a brief thought. I wanted a cup of coffee. So it's a 3-lane road. So I was in the far right-hand lane. I got all the way over to the far left-hand lane. And I had to stop. There was a stoplight right there. I had to stop at that light. Well, when the light turned green, people started going. And I saw people getting over and moving. But when I looked up, I saw brake lights. And I wasn't going that fast. I hadn't had time to go that fast. And by the time I noticed some brake lights weren't moving, I hit my brakes. Now, I'm going to reiterate this. I hit my brakes. I didn't slam on my brakes. Almost immediately, they locked. And I slid for about 25, almost 30 foot. It's what I call Florida's version of black ice. Because there's nothing you can do. You can let off the brakes, but if you ain't got nowhere to go, then you can't really do much to save anything. Because I could have got over and went around it, but I would have hit the car that the woman in front of me that she hit. And then there was traffic on the right-hand side of me. So I had nowhere to go. So I was screwed from the word go. The moment that slide happened, I was like, oh, fuck. And it's just, it irritated me then. It still irritates me now because, I'm a better driver than that. Under normal circumstances, I could have avoided the accident, especially going that damn slow. But that's not my car.
This is from a slow speed collision in a Hyundai Accent hatchback, which I loved. That's what happens if you tap the rear end of a child molester van. It totaled my car out. Literally.
You know why, right? You know why, right?
Why?
Because look at the impact of it. Because your car set so low, it went right underneath that van.
It did. It went under the bumper of the van. That's why the van.
That's what happened with me.
That's why the van didn't have a scratch on it, and he drove away, and my car was totaled. And it's hard to tell from this picture, but the hood is still attached to the core support. The thing the hood latches to. The core support that goes across, the front. That your radiator and all that stuff is attached to. The hood is still latched to the core support. It didn't pop loose. So when the hood went back, it took the radiator and everything with it.
Okay.
And if you look at that picture, like, oh man, that's a horrible wreck. And it's like, literally, that's a manual transmission car. So I literally looked. The person in front of me was the van. He went like he was going at like a yield intersection, to merge onto a highway.
Right.
So he took off like he was going, and he had plenty of room to go. And I looked back to my left because the way the intersection was, you had to kind of look. And I was like, oh, I can go too. So just the distance of me letting the clutch out, hitting the gas, taking off in a manual transmission car, he had decided apparently he couldn't go and had slammed on his brakes. And as I turned my head around straight, which is the way the car was going, he had stopped and I couldn't stop. So I went right into the ass end of his child molester van. And you're right, because that car was also lowered. So it went right under the steel bumper, and the steel bumper caught the hood and peeled all that stuff back.
Hey, have a good night, Night Breeze. Thanks for coming in, bro.
See you, Night Breeze.
Night,
Sci-Fi Nation. What's up, Sci-Fi Nation? Have a good night, Night Breeze.
So you waking up yet, Darius?
He may be. He don't know.
Darius.
I don't have a cool robot voice modulator, so that's the best I can do.
I can give you one.
That ain't nothing but auto tune, right?
It's the same kind of technology, yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Oh, I got a keybind for it. So
don't you have 209 in there somewhere?
At 209?
Mm-hmm.
I think one of them kind of sounds like at 209. Can't remember which one though.
Is it this one?
No.
No, it's not that one.
No.
I've got like 100 voices in here.
You should have them marked.
They have names.
I know you just woke up, man. I'm not trying to be too much of a dick to you.
I agree, Dandelion. I've had more manual transmission cars in my life than I have automatic transmissions. My current car, my Subaru Impreza Sport, it took me a year to find that car because I wanted a manual transmission.
They were all automatic, weren't they?
Oh, yeah. And I was going to go to the Subaru dealership and buy a brand new Subaru Impreza. I call them a wagon. Now they're called a 5-door hatch because that's cooler than calling it a wagon. But you've seen my car, so you know what it is. But
yeah, you get to go get groceries in style.
But I was going to go buy a brand new one, and the only manuals they ever had like this tan sand colored interior, and I don't like that light colored interior. You could buy one with a black interior, but they never, the dealership near me or all the dealerships around me never stocked those cars with the dark color.
And it's weird. A non-manual Subaru just sounds strange to me. It's like buying a non-manual Isuzu at the time. It's like it didn't happen. They were all manual.
Well, that's just the way it's going because Volkswagen has recently announced that they're not making manual transmission cars anymore.
Oh, that's stupid.
Like the new Ranger.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love a manual transmission, but after I went to Bike Week, driving a manual, I don't ever want to own one again. Because that wore my leg out.
The only time I don't like a manual is, as you just said, in stop and go traffic. It gets to be a pain in the ass.
It gets to, and depending on the condition of the clutch, it's more of a workout than your left leg can handle.
But yeah, it's 99% of the time, I love my car, except for the rare times that I get stuck in stop and go Atlanta traffic, and it sucks. But and you're right, Dandelion. I actually have a sticker on the back window of my car that it's black and red. And it shows a 5-speed manual shift pattern, and under it says endangered species. And it's funny that you say it's a millennial theft deterrent because here you go again, JJ. A guy I work with has a manual 6-speed Dodge Challenger, which are cool cars. Well, he came out of his house one morning, and the window was busted out of his Dodge Challenger, and the steering column was like fucked up,
Mm-hmm.
but the car was still there.
Yeah,
So
because it was manual.
He, of course, calls the police, and the police come out, do a police report for his insurance. And the cop says, "You know why the car is still here, right?" He's like, "No." He said, "It's because it's a 6-speed manual. Whoever busted your window out wasn't smart enough to look in the car and notice that it was a manual transmission till after they got in it and had already popped the steering column trying to hotwire it. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, damn, I can't drive a manual transmission."
Dandelion, darling, it's laugh my ass off, not lame-o.
That's also another sticker that I almost got for my car, and it did say Millennial Theft Deterrent was a sticker that I also looked at, because Dandelion was saying that too hard to find manuals these days, Millennial Theft Deterrent. And there was another sticker like the one I'm talking about that I had that shows like a 5-speed manual shift pattern, and under it, instead of saying endangered species, it said Millennial Theft Deterrent.
Dude, when I went and looked at that fucking brand new at the time, it was a 2020 Supra. It had an automatic in it. I'm like, what the hell is this? You're not going to give me a 6-speed? Really? Oh, bye, Raquel.
Bye, Raquel. Hopefully she'll come back.
She says, hey, guys, I'll be right back. It's in the private chat.
I didn't see the private chat.
Yeah, you're looking at the main chat. I
thought maybe she was upset because we were talking about how millennials can't drive manual transmissions.
Okay. All right, yeah.
I'm just saying shit, JJ. You know that.
I know you are.
This is all about hanging out and having fun.
What's good, Darius? You have a good nap?
He doesn't know because...
You have 15 seconds to comply. You have 5 seconds to comply.
Would you like to play a game?
That was a quick fucking 10 seconds, bro. Yep.
Is that the Robocop big robot, or is it?
That's the 2-legged. That's the. Well, you can probably look at them either way because
Ed 209. You remember how in Robocop where they had like the big.
Yeah, he had robot. 2 legs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah.
Enforcement Droid 209.
Okay.
Oh, it's sad that you know that.
Yeah, well, it's not erectile dysfunction.
His avatar is literally a red Robocop with a hat on, and you find it strange that he knows the name to droids and robots from the Robocop franchise.
No, man, that's not Robocop. That's Indiana Cop.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Or
Sci-Fi Nation.
Or
let me give me just a second. I'll send you a DM.
Watch out! It goes down in the DM.
It does sometimes.
Speaking of which, check your DM from me because I'm about to send you one.
You're here. Why are you sending me a DM?
Because I don't want to say this shit on camera. What do you think I'm sending you a DM?
Well,
he doesn't want
I already said, JJ, that I'm married. We're not talking about that anymore.
I know you're married, but I keep hitting on your wife. What's the big fucking difference?
I mean, if you want to pay for her, and I don't mean pay for her for one night.
I
don't mean pay for her for one night. I mean, if you want to pay for her, then
you're
more than welcome.
I promise you, bro. I'll never tell her you said that.
Well, there's that old joke that having a wife is having the most expensive prostitute you'll ever have.
Wow.
You always pay for it.
Yeah.
One way or
no
another.
matter if you're married or not, you're paying for it.
You pay for it in installments.
Yeah, just so you know, I know that. I've been married twice, and it broke me both ways. So, it broke me financially and it broke me physically because I'm in fucked up shape right now because of it. So,
Sci-Fi Nation, I sent you a DM. Oh, there you are. You're in the backstage. Welcome, Sci-Fi Nation.
Welcome.
Thank you, Hunster. Hi, JJ. How you doing? How you doing, Darius? Good to see you.
It's been a minute, brother. We hadn't talked in a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's good to. Well, I say good to see you. You know what I mean. Good
I've
to
seen
hear
you
from
around,
you.
Sci-Fi.
Good to talk to you.
Yeah.
I've seen you in the chats.
Yeah, you're all talking about stuff I know about, man. You said you ran into somebody with that little piece of plastic car you're driving. Dude, I drive a full-size F-150 truck built in 1998. You got off light. Trust me.
Well, I used to drive that little piece of plastic something, and the insurance company totaled it out.
I'm just saying, you know, if you'd have been on my rear end, you'd have wound up underneath my rear end and made my rear end go up over the top of your car.
Well, that's exactly what happened. Only instead of being an F-150 truck, it was a van. Basically, the same thing as a van.
Okay, so you had the van, but it must have been a newer one because I drive a '98, right? So.
His was the older. Well, I don't know it was that old, but his.
Well, even the '98 still had a. Even the '98s on the rear still had a steel bumper on it.
Oh yeah, they're all steel. All steel.
Yeah.
There was no aluminum in that shit.
Yeah, this fan was all steel. And the funny thing about it is, I don't know what speed I was going because I wouldn't look at my speedometer. But like I just said, it was a manual transmission car. I looked left. Okay, I can go to. I let the clutch out.
Let me ask you this.
One car.
Okay, right there. You just said it right there. You made your first mistake. You let the clutch out. You should have pushed it in. Hit your brake.
Giggity.
Pulled your parking brake.
And went sideways.
Exactly.
You know what the funny thing is that's happened now. I don't even remember. That happened in like 2019, maybe a little earlier. I think it happened in 2019. That dude still hadn't got his money. I'm just wondering,
did they teach you how to drive manual transmissions in driver's training? Because they did me. I took driver's training in 1993.
No. The only thing they taught us in was an automatic.
Yeah,
I had to learn a 4-speed, 5-speed, whatever on my own.
Yeah, see, in 1993, in the little town here in central Michigan that I learned driver's training in, they actually had us do driver's training in a manual transmission in the middle of a fucking rainstorm where you couldn't see the lines on the road.
I taught myself to drive manual transmission in the '78 Volkswagen Super Beetle, which was the first car that I bought for myself.
My auntie had an '83 Beetle, and she said, "Okay, I know you learned driver's training in school," and I'm like, "Okay, hold on, auntie, you're about to learn a new trick." Guess what I did? I put that fucker right up on his back wheels. And scraped the bumper. I scraped the bumper down her city street and said, "Hi, how you like me now, auntie?" Trust me, once I learned how to drive a stick, it was on.
I worked with I went to high school with a guy that we were the only two guys in the school that had old school Beetles. Mine was just stock, but he had put like a built up drag motor in his. But on the outside,
he had a Super Beetle motor. Yeah.
On the outside,
we call them like dune buggy motors here because
they
got like the extended coming out. You don't have like the little hatch that goes down on a motor, right? It sticks out, and you got that big ass pipe that comes out the ass end of it.
Well, no, his fit in the engine compartment. So
you didn't even have a super buggy. Okay.
The only way you could tell that there was something else hiding under it was he had a wheelie bar on it.
We didn't even have those on ours.
Like you said, when he left the high school parking lot, he could pop the clutch and he could ride that thing out.
Ride it all the way down. See, I did that without the fucking wheelie bar. And I did it on public roads.
Cheeky Dave. Hello, Cheeky Dave. I don't know who you are.
I don't know who Cheeky Dave is either. Nope, never heard of him.
Cheeky Dave is?
Never heard of Cheeky Dave.
Nope.
Sorry, Cheeky Dave.
I mean, welcome, Cheeky Dave. If you're not
welcome to the channel, absolutely.
Subscribe, but I have no idea. Not to be rude, but I have no idea who you are. So
we're always cautious the first time we see new people.
We send links through Twitter, and unless you go by a different name on Twitter, I'm pretty sure we don't follow each other on Twitter. Now,
Right,
if you're,
and-
Well,
somebody,
it's,
if you're somebody that I know, but you have a different name on Twitter, then
And
let
the
me know
only
what your
reason
Twitter handle is.
It's
Right.
5 minutes after 5 in the UK, so good morning to you.
Good morning,
we-
UK.
We love people from the UK here, so
Absolutely, we
you're
do.
welcome. We love that you're here. And we don't
Hey,
use Hangouts.
pardon me for a minute. Yeah, we don't use
Send it-
Hangouts no more.
Send
Yeah.
it here, mate.
Google
Hangouts.
Hangout.
Who the fuck uses Hangouts besides my 9-year-old's fucking school?
Well, you can't use Hangouts for these anymore. That's how Streamyard came about.
I know, right?
When I first started doing live streams on YouTube, that was what everybody used was Hangouts, but you can't use the Hangouts for this anymore. So
Before StreamYard?
before StreamYard, everybody used Hangouts, and
What?
because
You're saying only got 6 views. Hanstar only has 6 views.
well, there's only 6 people watching right now.
Well,
Which
guess what?
I
I
don't
am
really
like
care.
number 13, and I'm gonna tweeter twatter this out right now. Come join Hanstar, and I'm gonna put that on Twitter right now. Come join at Hanstar.
I mean, I'm Chinky Dave. I'm sorry, you may be an awesome person, but I have no idea who you are, so I'm not gonna send you a link, and I'm not gonna put the link in the chat.
Already tweeted it out too. The stream out.
I
and
tweeted
I'm
out before I got here.
Oh wait, why is that OHR? No, that's wrong. This is not Orange Hat. This is Hanstar. There we go. There's
No, no.
To send the link.
30 seconds to go.
You have 5 seconds.
Oh crap!
to send the
I gotta
link.
delete that now because I forgot to. Damn it, Twitter! Why don't you put a goddamn edit button in there?
Sci-Fi Nation, you have 30 seconds to retweet the stream.
Oh, shut up, LDG.
Sci-Fi
Okay.
Nation, you have 5 seconds to retweet the stream.
Why does that sound like LDG to me for some reason?
Because LDG is the one always doing crazy stuff.
Yeah, because he
Yeah, I
had
know,
voice
right?
mod before I did.
There we go. Okay, that's tweeted out. It's tweeter twattered. There you go. I tweeter twattered it out. We're cheap but not easy here, says Denver. Well, good. I'm glad you're not easy.
I'm cheap and easy, but if I don't know who you are, then I'm not going to be cheap and easy for you. I do have standards. They may not be high standards, but because I've hung out with JJ in person before, but I do have standards.
What the fuck?
What happens in the hotel room stays in the hotel
Oh
room.
no, Darius.
Nothing happened in the fucking hotel room except
I know,
we drank
I know.
some beers and did a live
It
stream.
stays in the hotel room.
It's
Hey,
hilarious.
wait. What? Chinky Dave ain't got all night. Yank? Where the hell you from? You from Australia or something?
No.
Okay,
No,
all right,
he's from-
listen.
He's from
Hang
the
on.
UK. And
Hang on. I'm gonna say this,
We
and
were
I'm gonna say
Yankees
this
for
once. We come from a group of people that don't like to be disrespected, nor do we disrespect people. If you can't abide by the rules of the chat, you can either not watch, or you can be shown the door by force. It's your choice.
We're not putting a link into the public chat. Hanstar already said that. Please respect that fact.
And from people in the UK, I have a lot of friends in the UK. I'm maybe a Yank to people
Yeah.
in the UK. Don't call
I'm
me
pretty-
a Yankee. Don't call me a Yank or a Yankee here because I'm not from the North. Sorry, Sci-Fi
Yeah.
Nation and Darius.
No,
but
not a problem. Not a
I'm-
problem, Hanstar.
I'm
cool.
from below the Mason-Dixon line, so
Yeah,
do not call
he's-
me a
he's
Yank or
below.
a Yankee here. But
We's
in the-
bees rebels.
in the
See,
UK,
what
you're more than welcome
we
to
call-
call me a Yank because that's
Yeah,
what they call
if you're
people
from the UK,
here, like, in
yes.
World War II.
but the only person that can call me a Yank is Hanstar because he's from below the Mason-Dixon line. Okay, so that's how that works.
It's not the quantity of the watchers;
Hold on.
it's the quality.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We could do a stream all night. It don't matter with no
Honestly,
damn body watching. It doesn't matter
I
who's
mean,
watching.
I'm
I'm just saying, if you
Absolutely.
I'm grateful
Pardon me,
that
guys.
people are watching, that people are in the chat, but I'm the same way. To me,
No,
this
no.
is hanging out with my friends.
Dandelion.
I don't care if anybody's watching. To be honest
I
with
was
you,
gonna
I'm not
gonna say-
monetized.
I was going to tell Dandelion, don't put him on a timeout. He hasn't earned it yet in my eyes. But that's up to Hans.
Well,
his channel.
Well, no, he's done earned it in mine because to me, being disrespectful automatically shows you the door. There ain't no timeout involved.
Well, see, I disagree. You can be disrespectful all you want, as long as he uses. Excuse me. Don't start throwing out all that bullshit.
All right, man, you got a little greedy. It sounds like.
And
No, I had a cough.
Dandelion, I mean this with the utmost respect. I don't know whether you would or wouldn't be easy, but I know that you would not be cheap. And I don't mean that like...
Wow!
No, he said in the chat, I'm
it was
easy,
a rhythm.
not...
She's a redhead.
She said we're cheap, but we're not easy here. And then she said I'm easy, but not cheap. So she flipped it.
So
exactly.
Exactly. That's what I was talking about, was her saying I'm easy but not cheap. I cannot say whether you are not easy.
Exactly. She's a redhead, but she ain't cheap.
I guarantee that you're not cheap. And I mean that with the utmost respect.
And Dandelion, if you don't mind me telling your secret, she's not real red.
What?
That's
JJ,
not real red.
You got to
That's not real red.
I like
spoiler alerts.
I like how you said, I hope you don't mind me telling your secret, and then you said it without her even saying whether she cared or not.
Well, we're live streaming. I'm impatient. I can't wait that 10 to 15 second delay time. But
Jedi Bill. What's up, Jedi?
What's up, Jedi Bill?
What's up, Jedi Bill?
Jedi Bill, if you want a link, let me know, and I'll DM it to you. I'm not going to put it in the live chat like our mate UK Chinky Dave wants us to.
Well, shit, even I was, conscious enough to say, hey, Hanstar, can I please have a link?
Yeah. And on that note, I'll look at the chat when I get back. JJ, you're in charge. I have to go Jaloja.
Oh, hell.
Oh, shit. JJ's in charge. We're in trouble now, boys.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are.
About to get hella random.
No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay, JJ, so you're in charge. What's up, buddy?
Nothing's up, actually. Just coming through some...
at its finest. It's JJ.
No, wrong channel, Darius. Wrong channel. Wrong channel.
That was awesome.
And this is a Friday night hangout. Even though, yes, Han knows it's not Friday, but it is his Friday because he got off work tonight, and this is basically his weekend. So,
absolutely, so it's a Friday night hangout. So let's have fun, y'all.
Yeah. Normally we'd be doing a Jackbox game night, but I don't know what the hell's going on with that shit. But it'll soon return.
Well, I was thinking about buying the Jackbox games for my channel too. I'm not that anybody's going to watch it, but I was thinking about getting it.
Well, it's not about the watchers; it's about the players. I know, but they're one and the same. But still, you want people to come in and play the games with you, not
Right. I just want to know that I'm going to have players before I invest the money.
Yeah. But you do it if you get it and you do it often enough, not all the time, but if you do it often enough, people will come around. Hey, we're playing some Jackbox. Let's have some fun. But it's just like in the chat, you got to watch out for your trolls because they say outlandish shit that needs not to be said.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Mm-hmm. And that's why you don't let random people on the show either.
What? Chinky, what do you mean we're scared? We ain't scared of you. What the
See,
hell?
just by this person talking like this, I know who it is. And that's even more reason. That's even more.
Okay, JJ, I'm back.
Oh yeah, no, we're still talking about Chinky Dave in the chat.
Well, we've all seen crazy things happen when someone comes on.
Hey, Anthony, what's going on?
What's up, Anthony?
I think I know this.
Anthony said he was going to come hang out in the chat, but he just got done working like 6 days of like 12-hour shifts, so he's kind of dead.
That ain't no fucking excuse.
Hey,
what's up?
Yeah, you heard JJ. You heard JJ. That's no excuse,
Hey,
Anthony.
Hold on. That ain't no excuse when he did his open mic night last night.
Right.
But that's okay. That's okay. We love you too. Appreciate it. Yeah.
And then you got Candy Cane cheering him on. So.
Oh yeah, of course. Everybody cheers Anthony on.
JJ, don't be giving fucking Anthony shit. Okay.
Fucking Anthony.
I ain't giving fucking Anthony anything, man. I'm just saying.
Hold up.
We love Anthony.
Who the hell was Chinky Dave? What is your problem, dude? What the hell, really?
No, it's okay. It's okay. Because guess what? Yeah. Now, Han, you can reverse this at any time, but guess what? Bye.
I don't care because
Chinky Dave is 12 years old.
I don't care because I have no idea who the fuck Chinky Dave is.
I have an idea. I have an idea. I DM'd it to you. I believe it's. I could tell just by the way the person was talking.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
It definitely wasn't Kronos. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh hell no, Kronos wouldn't come in. Kronos only has one alternate account, and most of the time he don't even use it. He just comes in as Kronos, and I have never seen Kronos in this chat before.
No, Kronos is never. He's never an arsehole. He's always fun-loving.
I was gonna say when I've been around Kronos, he's never been that way. So
no, he's not. He's fun-loving, and he ribs you, but he doesn't, go against the grain.
Well, there's a difference between having fun and just being a shithead.
Victim HD. Hail, I said
Slasher, you got the link.
You know what, Testy? Suck my left nut, you fucking prick.
Is that who Victim HD is?
Yes.
Okay. Get the fuck out of here.
All you're doing, JJ, is stirring them up because now there's 2 alternate accounts in the chat.
No, there's a reason for that.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
No, Testy was on my channel too, so it's kind of.
I ain't worried about that. I don't give a fuck about him. I don't because whatever helps him sleep at night, but he ain't gonna do the shit here.
Yeah, we ain't gonna put up with the bullshit. We ain't gonna put up with that bullshit.
I just think it's funny because still waiting for the link, pussies. Like I'm gonna go, oh damn, I need to put the link in the fucking.
I don't want to be a pussy.
I need to put the link in the public chat. Oh shit.
I don't want to be a pussy, but I smell like tuna and mackerel.
Next thing you know,
hey, trash compactor show. Go back to the fucking garbage dump, you piece of shit.
JJ has big words for someone who can't respond. JJ is responding to you, you dumb mother. I stopped myself.
Slasher, you have the link if you want to jump in. JJ put it in his.
It's in the randomness chat.
It's in the randomness group. It's in Darius's group. If you need the link, I can DM it to you personally. But
Slasher, you have the link.
Yeah.
You have 60 seconds to comply.
Oh, so OnStar's the one doing those things.
No, that's Darius.
That's me.
Oh, Darius, really? You know how to do that, my friend? Oh my god! Yeah. I remember you coming to my channel before you even started yours. Holy crap! How you doing?
I know they grow up so fast, don't they?
You know what I think is hilarious about is Dandelion just said our troll invasion, and Anthony talking about testify sometimes fucking off can be cathartic. Just saying. Is somebody in their mom's basement is so bored that they're showing up on my live stream that has 5 viewers right now.
I know,
to be
right?
a fucking idiot. I mean, it's not like I'm a big channel. I'm not monetized.
I'm not a big channel. I have 5
viewers right now, and they have nothing better to do than to come in my chat and be stupid. It's hilarious to me.
OnStar, don't feel bad, bud. I got like 380 some subs. I'm lucky if I get 5 viewers at one time. So don't feel bad.
You're on Twitter, Jay. Use it.
No, I don't feel bad. I'm just saying.
I do use it, JJ.
It's hilarious to me.
I use Twitter. I use Discord. I use everything at my disposal to get the word out that,
Oh, fuck the hell off. You done killed one man. You ain't killing me either.
Hey, Testify. Good to see you.
Testify actually uses real, well, one of his real YouTube names.
Hello, friend. How you doing, Testify?
You know, listen. This is something I don't normally make. This is something I don't normally make known. But earlier last week, I had a minor stroke. Okay, I got enough bullshit. I got enough bullshit going on in my life right now. I don't need this fucker adding to it. He done killed one man. He's not about to kill me. Fuck that.
I think it's honestly, like I said, I think it's kind of funny.
I don't.
I don't think it's funny at all. You know why, Hanstar? Because I take care of my missus. She has Huntington's disease. It's a genetically inherited disease.
I wasn't saying that JJ having a stroke was funny. I was talking
No, that's not funny at all. What I'm talking about is not funny is what fucking Testify is doing. He comes in here and starts bullshit with people that already have stress in their lives, and we come on here to get rid of that stress.
Yeah, we're just here fooling around, fucking off, doing whatever. You know, we don't need drama. All right, that's not what this is about.
Raquel?
What?
I saw you on camera for a second.
No, my hair's wet.
I saw you on camera for a second. Why did you turn your camera off?
My hair's wet as in a towel. That's why.
Well, JJ looks like JJ, and he comes on camera sometimes,
I know,
even though he's not now for some reason.
I don't want anyone to see me with a towel on my head because my hair is wet.
We don't ever see you at all. You know how far back I had to go look through your stuff to find one with your camera on?
A few months, maybe.
Yeah. You're a very attractive young lady, but it's not like you show people that. You know.
All right, I'll be on camera tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
My hair
on her
is
show,
all wet.
She does. Raquel, can I say this without you taking it offensively? You sound like a squeaker. How young are you?
I'm 32.
Yeah, you're a squeaker. I'm 45.
Bunch of old motherfuckers.
Hey, she's over 21. That's what matters.
That's what matters. Exactly.
Is this a Testify guy? Oh,
yeah. Testify's been here while you've been gone.
Oh,
well, there was accounts here. There was accounts here before you left, and then Testify finally showed up under the actual Testify account.
Yeah, I heard not so good things about this guy.
Yeah, that's why when I came into the stream, I used my actual YouTube name, because if I would have used my personal name, Hanstar, JJ, Darius, none of them would have known who the fuck I was.
Hey, Darth Gift. Yeah, I heard that guy Testify stalks you, like literally.
Oh, yeah, he was on my channel once.
He likes him.
Yeah, he likes him. He likes him. He's just like Mikey from Life Cereal from the 1970s. He likes it. He likes it.
Everybody has to have a hobby. I guess that's Testify's hobby.
Creepy hobby, if you ask me.
Well, I have hobbies too, but I try not to creep people out with them. You know, it's
you're doing better, JJ. I'll give you that.
What do you mean I'm doing better? What do you mean doing better?
You know I love you, JJ.
Look who it is.
Hey, Dandelion.
It's the floating head. Because
are you roasting marshmallows?
Hello, floating campfire head.
I love some more.
Hey, Dandelion. Hey, are you enjoying yourself?
I love the floating.
I like roasting marshmallows, but I absolutely hate eating marshmallows.
I know. They can get really sticky.
When I take my nieces camping. Yeah, here I am.
You know what we love here on YouTube?
I'm jealous.
I am jealous because we love floating marshmallow heads.
Oh, I just love it when the marshmallow gets a little bit brown and gooey.
Yeah,
ooey gooey.
Yeah, you can kind of, I can't stay for long. My phone's I can't run down the charge on my phone. They don't drive enough out here to recharge the phone.
Are you going to be staying out there all week?
I'm heading home on Saturday.
And you're in the UK and you're camping out?
Nope. Canada.
No.
Nope.
I'm in
Canada.
Yeah, she's in Canada. That's what I was going to say. No, she's in Canada.
Yeah. Canada.
Please back up what I said, Dandelion, if you can, real quick. Please tell them about your hair.
She did in the chat. She did
about the hair?
Oh, okay, never mind.
No, I missed it. What did she say?
I said she is not a real redhead.
Oh, the blonde thing. I think she's a blonde.
Yeah, no, I'm more like a mousy, browny, blondie, reddish kind of color. But I mean, I'm 50 now, so it's like mostly gray.
So you could be blonde.
My wife is not a natural redhead, and she has a lot of gray now. But
yeah,
to me, and again, with the utmost respect, Dandelion. To me, redheads are redheads, whether it's from a bottle or from Mr. Jesus. And I have a thing for redheads, which is why my wife dyes her hair red all the time.
You know what, Hanstar? It doesn't matter where they're from; they're still going to steal your soul.
Yeah, it's more of an attitude than a hair color.
Rather enjoyable, in my add.
I like it. Works for me. I mean, like I said, I've been dyeing color since I was like 21. So.
Well, no, I've hung out with you enough now. I know you know how to have fun for some at some point.
Dandelion does know how to have fun. I have more respect for her now that I've heard her talk about it while she's on vacation.
I did notice that. I did notice that, Anthony, and it doesn't stress me out at all. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious, actually.
Hey, can you highlight that, Hanster, please?
Which one?
What Anthony said that you're responding to?
Are you talking about this one or the next one?
Yes, that one. Don't let him stress you guys. His circle is getting smaller and smaller. He's grasping for relevancy.
Relevancy.
Yeah, the last time I saw that guy, he was starting to start shit on Jesse's stream.
No, he starts shit everywhere he goes.
Apparently.
Everywhere.
Wow. Sorry, I haven't done this on my phone before. I think the next time I try and do this, I'm actually going to get out my laptop and tether it to my phone.
Yeah, because if you do StreamYard on your phone,
that's what I normally do.
No, I want to tell Dandelion this. If you do StreamYard on your phone, trust me, as an Android user, it's going to make your battery heat the F up more than you can even stand to have on your laptop.
It's not too hot, frankly. I don't mind my phone being a little warm because I'm just going to tuck it in right around my feet when I go to bed.
Well, okay, so if that works, that's great. I'm just saying.
A friend of mine said, yeah, my phone will be all right. And it got so hot, he dropped it and he had to put it on an ice pack.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean, I have an iPhone. I'm not going to stay for long.
Yeah, if you have an iPhone and if you use StreamYard, after a while, it'll kick you out.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it does that.
When I go on trips, I take my laptop and I tether to my phone. Like the time that JJ and I cuddled in the hotel room in Florida. I was tethering to my phone because I wasn't going to pay for their shitty internet at the hotel.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Do you actually jailbreak your phone so you don't have to pay for Wi-Fi service when you don't have to?
No, actually, I use...
Because I know I use a program called Odin to break Android phones.
I buy my phones directly from...
Isn't that a YouTuber?
No, that's shit I do on my own.
There is a YouTuber named Odin. But
there is a YouTuber named Odin, but I've been doing that since the 90s, dude.
He goes by OMB reviews now.
I used to do that, but then I started buying my phones directly from Google, which are totally unlocked. So you don't have to
jailbreak them and make them into paperweights.
You don't have to do any of that stuff because
if
you can tether them.
Yeah, because if you do it the wrong way, you can totally make a brand new $300 phone into a paperweight. And I've been doing this since the 1990s with my cell phones, breaking them so they can use free Wi-Fi.
Yeah, they didn't have free Wi-Fi on phones in the 90s.
I did.
I've been doing it since the 2000s. In the 90s, I still had a
Wi-Fi in the 90s. I highly doubt that. They had payphones back then.
They did, but I was one of the futuristic. God damn it! I was born in '76. I was the first one to embrace technology. I still am. That's why my name's Sci-Fi Nation. God damn it!
I think the first Droid came out early 2000s, probably.
I'm gonna go because I'm gonna I don't want to run my battery down.
Yeah, Dandelion.
Allie,
take care, Dandelion.
Enjoy your trip, Allie. I hope you have a great time. Don't hit your knee on any rocks.
Yeah,
will
don't let that clutch pedal make your knee come back up and bruise.
It's my right knee, so the clutch isn't really the issue. The
Okay.
gas is the issue with my right knee.
So don't let the gas pedal come up too quick.
But thank you for stopping by, Allie. I really appreciate it, and enjoy your camping trip.
The
Dandelion.
floating mystery head.
Yeah, the floating head of Dandelion.
That is hot as hell. For real, that floating head is hot as hell.
Absolutely, it is.
This fire is delightfully warm. It's like one of those stupid fake propane fires, but it rocks the fuck out.
Damn it, Bobby! I sell propane and propane accessories.
Right?
Good night, Dandelion.
Have a good night. Have a good night, sweetie.
Have a good night, darling.
Good night, everybody.
Okay, Darius. I like you, but I'm gonna take your man card away.
What? You're taking Darius's man card away? Wait, Hanstar, hold on.
Darius can't drive a manual.
He can't drive a stick shift?
No,
what the hell's wrong with that boy?
Almost fucked up the car.
I can't.
Wow.
Oh, look at here.
And I've said this before, and the longer this goes in years, the less actually prevalent this is, or the less it means, because you can't buy many manual cars new anymore. But
they ain't making them the way they used to.
No, when my son became of driving age.
What year did he do that?
That would have been 7 years ago.
Okay, so my son was born in
2014.
So my son would have been driving age in 2017, and he's already driving big rigs.
So I've always made this comment, and my son has never learned to drive manual because he just hasn't. And Culture, what's going on, brother?
Hey.
What?
But just a second, Culture. I'm going to finish my statement real quick,
sure.
and then we'll all say hello to you.
Hey,
hello, Culture.
When my son got his license and became a man, when he was
man, I like the way you put your arms up when you said that.
A man. I said, there's 3 things that every man must know. To me,
drive a stick shift,
do
pull-ups, and do chin-ups.
Well, no, drive a stick shift, change your own oil, and know how to change a tire. Well, my son can do 2 of those.
Okay, that's how to drive a fucking car. What about being a man?
Well, I'm just saying, if you're going to drive a car, that's 3 things that a man should know.
There's certain things you need to know about a vehicle before you own one. There ain't no doubt about that.
That's what I'm saying. That's how to own a vehicle. They ain't got nothing to do about being a man.
Well, and
I'm sorry, Hanstar. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying. People have told me, "Oh no, you're behind the times now," because most people don't have manual transmissions, and I'm like, "Well, I get that, but to me, you should still know how to drive a manual transmission."
I'm 45 fucking years old. I'm a grandpappy. Okay, I got kids. I got grandkids. I'm raising a 9-year-old that ain't even mine, okay? But I do not include being a man includes in how to take care of a motor vehicle. Being a man includes...
He says that like he's an old man, and I'm older than he is.
Oh, Jay, Jesus. Just give me some latitude here for a second, buddy.
No, I'm giving you longitude because this just keep going, man.
Yeah, you give me longitude.
We got guests, man, and come on.
I'm just saying, you don't know. The way you take care of a car doesn't define your manhood. The way you define your manhood is how you.
No, it's a good first step.
It's a good first step. Exactly. You got to know how to do that if you want a family. And if you want a family, here's how you take care of your family. Number 1,
you pay somebody to do it.
No, you do it your goddamn self.
See.
I'm sorry.
Right, welcome back.
I did that somehow accidentally trying to type. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
I thought he left. I'm like, holy shit.
Somehow I wasn't clicked on the chat, so when I tried to start typing, it kicked Culture out somehow.
Yeah. Dandelion's 50, so I got nothing. Hello, Culture. How you doing, bud?
How you doing, brother?
Look here, motherfucker. You made me wait. I'm just kidding.
Oh hell, he said motherfucker. I'm
So
shocked.
it's funny to me because apparently there was a keyboard shortcut on StreamYard to kick people out.
He's like culture, eat a
I
bag
was-
of dicks. Here it is. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
I was gonna type in the chat, and I started to type, and all of a sudden you disappeared, but I still saw you backstage. And I was like, "What?"
I know what culture was thinking. He's thinking, "Hey, did these dudes used to play Guild Wars back in the day? Just get them to hit Alt F4."
That's right. All F4. Look, I can help you. I will teach you how to syskey your system. You want to learn?
Exactly.
All right. So here's the fun part. So I showed up because JJ dropped in the chat that I could be here, and so I'm excited.
Yeah.
You're always welcome, culture.
There are life lessons to be learned when you're young, and many of them include driving a stick shift. Because guess what? That's a skill you should have. There are many vehicles that require you to, learn a clutch. And, from a tractor to a motorcycle to many other vehicles, you kind of need that skill. And if you're going to be learning, you should be learning on a manual. You know what I'm saying?
If you're going to be learning, you better be turning.
That's right.
I am going to admit something
because
I drive a manual transmission vehicle. JJ has been in this manual transmission vehicle. It is a newer manual transmission vehicle. When I say newer, it's not like a 2020, it's a 2017, but it's still newer.
Oh shit, that's new to me.
But
that's like 30 years newer than mine.
Do you know what the newer manual transmission cars have?
Yeah, they have chips in them, and they won't let you go past a certain RPM.
No. Hold on. No.
The newer manual transmission cars. And culture, you're talking about driving a stick shift, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh God, yeah, I learned on the stick.
You remember learning on a stick shift and how you would purposely go ways that did not involve hills when you first started.
Oh yeah,
that's
I learned how to balance on a hill. By the way,
that's how we had to learn in driver's training.
Well,
my dad forced me to learn how to balance your clutch on a hill. He's like, okay, let off a little on the clutch, add a little accelerator, and just balance here because your vehicle will maintain position right there. And then when the light turns green, you're not going to hold anybody up behind you. It was amazing.
Especially if you're driving a 5,000-pound vehicle.
That's true.
I will tell you this. My 2017 Subaru has what they call hill assist. Which means when you let the brake out, the brakes actually hold your car for like 5 or 6 seconds. So you can take off with the manual transmission without rolling backwards.
That's where you should.
Look, guess what? I learned how to drive in a 98 Ford F-150. We didn't have hill assist. We had hydraulic clutches.
Well, I know that. And
you had to learn how to synchronize that shit even in a 1998 Ford.
I learned that way as well. I'm just saying my newer car has hill assist, and any newer manual transmission vehicle that you buy has hill assist.
So let me get
what's going on, Zachariah?
If you're going back to, you think, okay, so you're good. You're good. You're getting into a stick shift. You think you know everything's going on. You're getting into a mechanical stick shift, like a VW Bug or anything that's all mechanically based clutch. You think you got the same skills as the one you learned in. You don't.
No. Here's the
it's
thing.
A totally separate set of skills.
Every vehicle's different.
No, and you know nothing until you've had to double clutch on a column shift.
Exactly. 3 speed on a column.
Three on the tree. Yep.
Yeah, 3 on the tree, and then now. By the way, so my first car that I paid the insurance for, the petrol for, and everything else, including all the upgrades, was a 1979 Berlinetta Camaro. right?
Ooh.
Oh, it was smoking. And boy, did that car work on the waves.
You're way better than me because the first car that I just did all of the things that you said was a 78 Volkswagen Super Beetle. So you're way cooler than me.
Yeah, no, and that's probably true. But no, I mean,
Darius in the chat. 3 on the tree? What the fuck?
Yeah, 3 on the tree. Absolutely. You know what? I learned in a traditional stick, and my daddy had 3 in the tree, and guess what? He said, "You know how to drive a stick? Here you go, son. Take it down the road."
57 Chevy with a 396. It's not just a Springsteen song.
Wookie, what's up, Wookie Supremacy? Good to see you, brother.
That's a sexy ride if done right.
It was.
Yeah,
and here's the weird thing about it all. No. Here's the weird thing about it all. So that vehicle, the I'm talking about the Camaro now. I rebuilt it from the ground up. It had legitimate. Now this is something weird. Y'all ain't gonna understand. We had air shocks back in the day. So there's
I knew that.
There's compressed air tanks in the back of my freaking car.
Okay, Culture Casino, are you talking about air that you actually had an air nipple on the side of the shock where you aired up the shock?
Yep. In fact, what I did is I had air tanks plumbed to those shocks that were in the trunk. This thing was smoked out, dude. I had fucking slicks on the back on the weekends, right?
And he thought none of us would even know about that.
No. I loved it. And you know what? It was an Automagic with a Hertz on the floor. So I could switch over to Slam Jam, baby.
So you had a Hertz shifter.
Nobody knows what that is anymore. You know, nobody
I do.
knows Slam Jam. Yeah. Dude,
maybe the newer audience doesn't, but I do. You know,
well, no. I had a friend of mine that had a 72 Z28, and he had a fucking B&M slapstick in it.
Yes.
Yes, it had a 350 small block in it. That thing ripped it.
Just kept throwing it forward. I loved it. Oh, dude, LGG.
Oh, hell, we have another.
We have a pickle. Well, hold on. May I have a moment,
guys?
I was gonna say, if you'll give me just a second, JJ.
We ain't said shit to Anthony, and he's been here the whole time quiet.
No, I didn't.
Except for how you doing?
But hey to Anthony. I was gonna say, oh shit, we have another certified Florida man here. We're all in trouble.
Yeah.
Damn right. You better believe it. I got backup, mother.
We have talked to Anthony,
but he hasn't talked back.
Well, because he muted himself. He's tired. He probably fell asleep.
Or he's smoking a bowl.
I mean, he does have a nickname. What's his nickname?
Fucking Anthony.
That's right.
No, I don't know.
No,
yeah,
he is the original. He is the original panty dropper.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you, JJ. But hey, Anthony, how you doing?
What's going on,
I have a story. Y'all want a story?
Trying to stand up for you, bro.
I would always love a story, Culture, because I'm normally the one that tells the stories, and JJ will
and
laugh.
And I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it.
JJ will laugh because all my stories start with a guy I work with. So I would love to hear a story.
No. This is story time with Culture. You want story time with Culture?
Oh,
sure. Why not?
I'm not monetized, brother. Anything goes here.
Oh, all right. Well, no, I know. I will never say anything on your channel that I wouldn't say on somebody else's channel. So here's the
except for the motherfucker.
Notice he left out his channel.
Yeah.
So here we
go. I just want to say hi to Culture Casino. Hey, I see you on Midnight's Edge after dark.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes.
Raquel, it is very lovely to actually talk to you. That's fantastic.
Oh, yes, same here.
Yeah. I appreciate everybody's support wherever I am. You have no idea. I had no idea anybody would pay attention to me.
Well, you such have fabulous hair.
Dude, speaking of the hair, that's just getting long.
I know. Okay, so we're going to have a conversation in about 1 month. I'm going to release a specific video to go out to my my members first, and then like less than 4 or 5 days later to go out to everybody else. And it'll explain all about the hair. We'll have a conversation. But okay, story time with Culture. This is going to be good. You guys ready?
Oh, I'm
sure.
Ready. I'm super ready.
Okay. I don't even remember what the story was.
Was it about 3 on the tree? Double clutch?
No. Well, it could have been about the fact that I was one of those guys that was scalping tickets to Rattle and Hum for 5 straight concerts. No, that wasn't it. It could have been. There's a lot of them out there. Dang it! I don't even remember. What were we talking about? I'll remember what it was. This is what happens when you get old.
Mainly, we were talking about cars.
My fault. That's my fault. Blame me on that one.
That was a good story. Damn it! I had a good one.
You were saying how you appreciated.
Let's see.
I think we were talking about knee droppers or something like that.
I don't know. Well, we could talk about the time I parked the El Camino in the ditch. That was not good.
What year was that?
It was a lady I was dating. Yeah, you know what you do about anything you can to get your hands someplace they shouldn't be? None of this stuff happens. No, that wasn't.
Sorry to interrupt. Good night, Dandelion.
Good night, Dandelion. Good night.
Enjoy
Good
your
night.
trip.
Thanks for popping in.
Enjoy your trip, Allie. Thanks for popping in.
Good night, Dandelion, and everybody else. You know what? If you put your hands where they don't belong, you deserve to get some of those bad charges you shouldn't have.
It was bad, dude. You know what?
I don't know. You just said all I heard was when I came back was if you put your hands where they don't belong.
Yeah, I wasn't.
That's an
driving,
easy way.
I wasn't driving though. God, I don't remember. There's some good stories. You know what? I'll remember. There's definitely a story in there. But for now, I just want to hear what F and Anthony has to say.
F and Anthony. Anthony hasn't even spoken yet. Jesus Christ, it's gone for 5
Yeah,
minutes.
yes, he has. You just ain't heard him.
I mean, the moment has long since passed, but I actually just popped in to apologize for the fiasco in your chat. So
it's all right.
Well,
That's okay.
There's 2 things. One, you're really low for some reason.
Yeah,
I can barely hear you.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. I'm not the only one. Turn your mic up, bud.
And 2, you don't have to apologize for anything. You know.
Why would I be really low?
I don't know, but it sounds like you're like really far.
You would be low because you were away from it.
Using the right microphone first of all.
Yeah, you sound like you're walking away from the microphone.
I know I sound horrible because I'm on a laptop. I got my computer just hard crashed. It's rebooting.
Oh, is that LDG? I do hear LDG. No, you sound fine, my friend. Hey, how you doing?
I thought LDG was going to say he's sorry he looks horrible, and I was going to say
that laptop ain't.
That's every day.
Hey, Pickles, that laptop don't sound bad at all, really.
No, it doesn't sound bad. It sounds
it don't. It don't. It sounds good.
My expensive setup doesn't sound better.
Actually, your expensive set is your expensive set is overkill. You sound just like the rest of us now.
Oh,
Steve Kenobi.
What's up,
Steve? What's up?
Is this better?
That's a lot better. Yes.
Yeah, you do sound a lot better.
There you go. It helps when you put your mic in front
of
you.
I want something happened. I had to reconnect my mic, but I guess I didn't switch it back in Streamyard. So I don't know what mic it was using.
Okay. I get that a lot. I push my microphone back from where I'm actually talking from, and I have to push the actual wire back into my microphone to make it actually sound good. So I get that.
But I wanted to just pop in and apologize because that was probably me replying to your tweet earlier, and then them lying in wait.
This isn't the first, and I don't mean this negatively, like towards you. This isn't the first time that's happened on one of my streams, so you have nothing to apologize about.
No, I know, but did you notice the fart comments? That's something specific that's happened in the last couple of days.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh, yeah, I did see the fart comments. What's up with that?
To me, it's funny.
It's a long story.
To me, it's fun, and even if they're stalking you, to me, it's funny because they were laughing about like, oh, you only have 5 people watching or 5 views, and it's like, well, you're here doing your stupid shenanigans. So what does that say about you?
Who cares how many? This is my thing. Who cares how many views you got? You know what? We're out here. We're building channels. We're a community. We're helping each other out. Who cares how many views you get?
Most of the time, Sci-Fi Nation. Most of the time, everything that I get is on a replay. It doesn't matter. I go live Yeah,
the same
live.
thing.
Yeah.
The same thing. Even like
Well,
name
you
that
go for
tune.
6 minutes every day.
One of my more popular shows on my channel that JJ and Chris Snyder are involved in as part of Team Hollenstar is Name That Tune.
Yeah.
And
that's an absolutely awesome show, by the way.
Well, and we get most of our views on the replay. I mean,
see, that's
when the show ends, we have however many views.
And see, that's weird for me because
as the week goes along, then
you get more and more and more.
You know,
I get that, but here's what's weird for me: I get more on the live views than I ever do on the replays.
Well,
that's because you're live.
Yeah, I think. Go ahead, LDG. You're a master here.
Yeah, you're
how long are your live streams?
I try to keep them at 2 hours.
Yeah,
I try to keep them at 2 hours, and
anything longer than unless it's something that somebody goes back and consistently rewatches, because they don't catch the line and they actually like the show.
Right, and I do
anything longer than an hour, no one's really going to go back and rewatch because it's
and I do get rewatches for 2 hours. Here's my thing, and LDG, yes, you are the master debater. I'm not going to debate you on that.
He definitely is a master or something.
I was going to say master debater. I agree, Anthony.
Yeah.
Did you see Steve's comment? I think that's funny.
Yeah.
Steve is full of compliments. He's one of my favorite people.
Stig, man. I missed it.
Oh yeah,
I really do.
It was one of these Hangout streams, and if he wants a link, we'll get him a link. But it was, what was it, JJ? Maybe a month ago that I did one of these random Hangout streams like this.
It was last week.
No, it wasn't last week.
It was last week. Yes, go look at your own channel.
Last week we did.
Okay, week before last.
Okay, it could have been.
I'm
week
telling
before
you,
last. But
leading up to your story culture, you
Steve
were
actually
talking about
came on one of these streams a couple weeks ago. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Dark Gift.
No, I was just trying to remind culture of the story he was going to say. Leading up to
I had
the
an
story,
amazing story, and it has to do with all you assholes, and I don't remember what it was, and I fucking hate you.
Wait a minute. Raquel said nice to meet you, and then she's seen you on Midnight's Edge, and then you said it was a pleasure, talking to her finally. And then you said, I really appreciate everybody who, supports me. And then you said,
and that's true, and all that's true. I don't remember what the story is, but here's the weird thing, and this is Handstar's stream, and I feel like a dick because I was
come in here. Oh, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, culture. I feel like a dick too every time I say something.
Come on, man.
But come on, man. I'm fortunate because I got to meet all of you guys. I don't think you even realize. I had no idea anybody would care what somebody my age had to say about anything. Right? And
what are you, like 35?
Try 50, almost 51 now.
Oh shit, I'm 45. So
he's the old man of the group right now, I still find that hard to believe.
I know.
He's
Everybody does.
50.
Especially when you roll up on me in person. I've had people go, "How old are you?" No, it's true.
Well, you do have that Jesus hair going on.
I'm Christ. Get me a light beer. That's all.
It's fabulous hair.
I prefer to call you either Jesus or Mr. Jesus. Is that okay?
That's fine as long as you don't ask me to mow your yard. We're good.
Well, the funny thing is I do have a guy named Jesus that mows my yard. So
that's what I thought. Yeah.
But he doesn't look like that.
No, he does. He in fact does not look like you. He looks way more Hispanic and takes cash only.
Wow. You know what? You just said that I don't look Hispanic. What's wrong with you?
Because you look white. Kind of like me, even though I have.
Oh my God! Really?
Yes, I have Mexican blood, dude.
It's all about the skin color with you people. What's wrong?
That's the
problem. I know. What the hell? What the hell?
Problem. Should you really evaluate somebody on the melanin content in their skin?
No.
Hell no.
Yeah.
No, I don't give a darn. Like I don't care if you're Hispanic, black, or Asian. I don't give a damn.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't care if I have piercing blue eyes. I
don't care what you got.
I also have blue eyes, so we have something in common.
Yeah, I don't care what you got. I mean, I got brown eyes that look just as fierce and menacing as Hitler's eyes when I get pissed off.
Okay.
Nobody ever called.
Mechanical
Nobody
eyes.
ever accused me of being a Nazi because of it.
All right, Jay. Come on, man.
Don't you?
I'm just saying.
Come on,
okay.
Jay. Pull back on the throttle.
YouTube. Pull back your dogs. Pull back.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I judge people all the time.
I'm sorry,
I'm kidding. Everybody got like real quiet.
No, I'm sorry, Sci-Fi, but you're getting a little bit out of pocket on that. We can't be using. I hate to say N-word like the N-word, but the World War II N-word.
Right. Yeah, we call them Yahtzees.
You can't use the Dolphy name.
Lug nuts. What is up, buddy?
What's up, Lug Nuts?
What?
On Lugs.
Greetings,
Lug Nuts is on a
greetings.
stream?
Hello, Lug Nuts. Good to see you.
Shocking, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Again,
That's awesome, man.
Thank you.
I sound like a super apologetic person. I'm sorry, Sci-Fi, but we can't be dropping the Dolphy name from World War II or the N name of the Dolphy people from World War II. That's
Hey, yeah. All right, Pickles. All right.
Yeah, well, that's not even close. Come on now.
I mean, a joke.
Are you out in the garage?
A joke is a joke, Sci-Fi, but that's the kind of stuff that'll get your stream booted.
Yeah.
Where's that cigarette at? Come on, bro. You're outside.
YouTube is very
I already
strict with
had
the
it.
rules.
I already had 2. What do you want? You want the cancer fast forwarding, for God's sakes? You gotta give it some breathing room. Unintended.
What the hell is that noise?
Who's
Is somebody blowing a straw or something?
It sounds like a train going by.
Baseball's the flamethrower.
There we go.
Oh. That's him. Okay.
Darius, are you like blow drying your hair right now?
He didn't have hair. He has
Raquel might.
I'm not blowing drying my hair. My hair's in the towel right now.
I'm pretty sure that was coming from Darius's. His bubble keeps moving.
It is coming from Darius because I just muted Darius.
Yeah.
God, I hope he ain't flushing the toilet or something.
That's an insane flush.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Could be the shower. Chris Knight's got the same thing when his kid takes a shower. You can like hear it in the background.
Yeah, it's totally Darius.
Is
Darius,
he outside?
Darius, when you get back to us, when there's not a subway going by, that you can unmute yourself.
I thought it was an airplane taking off. I was like, is he in an airport right now? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, there's like weird background noise.
No,
JJ, you need to leave your camera on.
You know what it was? I had a keybind for a voice changer. And it was a really unusual one, but I happened to hit that exact combination of keys.
And it was just sitting there going. It sounded like a subway or something going by.
Yeah,
I couldn't hear it.
I thought it was a subway too, except you didn't hear the conductor going.
Yeah, it was intense. But anyway, Lord knows, man. How you doing, man? I think this is the first time we've actually spoke. I think.
Yeah.
No. He was on one of Mandy's streams
last time.
Yeah, there. I don't know if it was one of my streams, but there was another stream where Lugnut showed up and we talked. And it was the first time that we had ever talked like this.
He was live. He was live. We went over and rated his stream, and then he came over after.
You're right. That's it, LGG. We rated his stream, and then he came to your stream afterwards. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you talking about Mandy Summers, JJ?
My memory is horrible.
Why, yes, I am, Raquel.
Oh, okay.
Do you know of her?
I usually catch toxic femininity sometimes.
Because let me show you a little something Mandy drew. Do you have yours handy?
Oh, are you talking about the Jack the Ripper comics she's working on?
No, that's from her first comic. That drawing.
This is from her. This is me in her first comic, Wart the Wizard. I'm gonna be in Wart 2, the Portal Echoes, when it comes out. So it's OnStar. I'm a toy store owner, and he's a bar owner.
I don't know. I heard some
tavern.
idiot drew an ash can for her first campaign.
I think that.
Oh, really?
I think that
I think that I need to be a brothel owner in her next comic.
This book was actually meant for children or kids.
Oh.
That's why I was a toy store owner.
Then why are you
Well,
in it, JJ?
I mean,
there's still time to work him into.
Wow.
There's still time to work him into Jack the Ripper.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, all right. You know what? Screw all y'all. All right.
I can be.
Now here's the crazy thing. Hold on. Here's the crazy thing. I'm gonna switch.
John, hold on a second. John, don't do that here, man. Come on, you're cool. You're cooler than him.
I just think it's funny.
What
I think
happened?
the whole thing's funny.
Yeah, it
JJ
is.
gets really upset about stuff like that. I think it's funny because it's like I have 9 people watching right now.
John,
If this
no,
is what
no,
you
no,
want-
no.
If this is what you want to do with your life when I have 9 people watching, then
No,
have fun.
John's cool. I have him on my channel. He just gets he is still friendly with Testify.
Hey, JJ.
And he
I got it.
He gets wrapped up in the
Drama sells, man.
It's not, he just likes to he just likes to bust chops, and like sometimes he doesn't realize that the chops he's busting he doesn't. Well, I don't want to whatever. John's cool, but if he gets out of hand, do what you got to do.
I don't know who you are, John, but welcome. Subscribe to my channel. If you behave yourself, then you're welcome to hang out with us crazy bunch of crazy people that are here.
Well, to answer just a simple question, what did my good friend Testify HD do to get banned? What doesn't he do? He's in here starting shit like he does on every other channel. That's why he got banned. If he came in here and acted like, a decent person, then you know what? Maybe we may talk to him.
JJ, you're just adding fuel
watch Gremlins,
to the fire.
Don't feed the goddamn trolls after midnight.
You're just adding fuel to the fire, JJ. Like
hey, I'm just answering a question. Just answering a question.
I hung that bitch to dry in my background. That's it. That's the last I ever did.
Yeah, but to be honest, it was the question I told him. Like, no,
I understand that, but you weren't the one that banned him. I was, so I figured
but
I should have answered that.
The point is, though, the more you make them valid by interacting with them, the worse it is. Exactly. And I have no idea who John is. Anthony knows who you are, so if you're cool, come hang out, chat in the chat. Yeah. But as far as other stuff that happened previous to you getting here, then that's we don't really need to talk about that. That's just silliness.
I've done this before, and I ain't done this in a while, and it's about time I've shown it. I do have one of these, and I will swing the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we know that. You need to quit.
That's not hold on, Pickles. That's not a prop. That's a real wrench.
You know what I mean. on here, it's a prop. Anyway, I had a very interesting story to tell.
Shit.
It looks like I'm finally.
It's very nice to meet you, John. Hello, I'm Hans Star. Not to interrupt you, Pickles. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
If you're the greatest Hispanic sci-fi writer of all time, welcome. Anthony can tell you that I support lots of campaigns on the Comicsgate, side, which I don't know if you're into the Comicsgate. That may be just another thing. I just shot myself in the foot saying that I support Comicsgate. But hello, nice to meet you. And I'm sorry. Go ahead, Pickles.
I was saying, it looks like I had a first today in the backstage. We were hanging out, and Saggy Melons popped in after her stream, and we were chilling. It was like me, Yvette, Tim, Darren, Saggy, and there was a mention about my eyes.
Can I interrupt you for just a second? I was in a which I can't do it now because my work schedule's changed, but I was in a Among Us group with Vlad Killjoy that's been on my Name That Tunes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You've probably seen Vlad around. He's like he's a Twitch gamer and does some stuff on YouTube. But I was in an Among Us group with him where Sunday nights they would play Among Us with him and some of his friends and stuff. And Saggy Melons got involved in that group. And this is the whole point of the story. He also has his own Discord. And when she became involved in going to play Among Us in his group, he put this thing that made me laugh so hard because I'm a 12-year-old boy at heart, apparently. When she joined the Discord and joined the Among Us group, he put this big post. It's like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy. I've been wanting to play with saggy melons for so long." and even on the group, on the Discord, I laughed. I was like, "That's so fucking funny what you just said." I'm sorry. Go ahead, Pickle.
Well, no, I was going to say, so you guys notice I've been playing with my new toy for the past couple of months now. And
we all saw your new vibrator, Pickles. That's enough.
You
went through more batteries than the Energizer Bunny.
Anyway,
yeah, he's got a dark helmet.
The comment was made that not seeing me with like glowing eyes or some kind of crazy stuff
Stig's here.
actually was wanted.
I'm sorry.
I don't look the same with it off anymore, and then it's getting
Stig.
We're getting used to it.
I'm sorry, Stig. I wasn't looking at the back room. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Perfectly okay.
What is up, Stig?
What's up, Stig?
Yeah.
Oh, I am.
I will say.
Good morning.
I will say, LDG, that it is kind of refreshing to just see you on like a regular laptop camera. And I don't mean that as a negative.
Yeah, no, I know.
I know you're like a lot of us. You have your techie shit. You love your techie shit. So you always have all the bells and whistles going on. But it's kind of refreshing just to see, kind of like how on Twitter for a while you had like movie stars and shit, women specifically, posting like the non-makeup pictures of themselves.
Yep.
That's kind of what I see right now is like Pickles with no makeup on.
That's why That's why my name is Real Live LDG. When I'm on the laptop, I'm just plain old me.
No LDG?
Yeah, well, LDG.
Oh, wow.
She's coming back, by the way, and she's going to have an upgrade.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
She's awesome. She is awesome. She gets
no, the hell she's not. She's not even a real she. It's fucking you.
Do you know how awesome it was when I did that when I did the morning daily, when LDG did the morning daily, and I saw honest to God downvotes, not trolling downvotes, not morons that just do it because they think they fucking want to put their authority over me, but honest to God, real dislikes. I felt so happy to actually have real dislikes, and it was like,
yeah. So happy he's going to do this shit again, y'all.
Hell yeah.
And that thanks to Darius, he's actually going to sound like a female.
And now, thanks to Darius.
Oh yeah, I found the voice for him.
I want to give Darius a shout out for taking voice mods to the next level. And your first stream, your first live stream, your intro was creative fire. You had you were hanging in the backstage waiting for you to go live, and when you went live, all of us were laughing our asses off. The entire backstage was everyone laughing how creative you were with the auto-tune, man.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
The fuck is this?
I don't know. Culture shared something.
Is that Biden?
No.
Culture, why did you share this? You're muted.
So this is essentially a it's the mayor of a town in Hudson, Ohio, who demands the school board resign after teachers distributed pornography in the classroom. He essentially said, "Here, you can choose to resign, or you'll be charged."
Ooh. Oh. For what now?
For distributing pornography in the classroom.
Ooh.
Pornography? Like, was it real pornography or was it like something else?
Oh, yeah.
Where is this? Ohio?
That was in Ohio.
Ooh, Ohio.
Yeah.
Hudson,
Ohio.
The ultimate sex ed book.
The school board?
Yeah, I take back everything I said about Ohio earlier.
Yeah, I'm just paying attention to some weird stuff.
Look, eat that up.
I'm paying attention too, brother. I'm paying attention too.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Back in '95, when we were in the library,
Yeah.
I freaking had to shut down my screen faster than shit when I found out NASA.com wasn't anything to do with NASA, but I wouldn't call it distributing porn.
Don't do that.
Oh yeah, dude. And WhiteHouse.com.
Yeah, don't do that either. By the way,
I didn't know.
somebody referred to them as bluehouse.dot something gov today. It was really weird. But I want to say this. We are starting to see some of these narratives fall apart that we all have taken offense at. And this is not something that people are taking lightly.
Yeah.
Because we're in a weird place. We're seeing like an awakening to like a lot of stuff that is very uncomfortable for all of us. There's a time and a place to educate kids about certain things that could happen over the course of their life. And elementary school, probably not it. And so, yeah, we're in a weird place. We're in a weird place. But.
Yeah, no, I agree. I completely agree. I mean, we have some class, but I don't know
Pickles, why does it look like you're in like not the normal like max headroom environment that I'm
patio. I'm on my laptop.
We were just talking about that.
Oh.
It's like Pickles un-HD.
Yeah, I know, it's really weird. It's like
candid.
It's like
Candid LDG.
I like
human after all.
I think Candid, you're not Joe Biden right now.
Wow.
That's tomorrow. Tomorrow morning.
Dude, have you ever seen him do the Joe Biden thing? It's crackers, man. It's like crazy.
Tomorrow's morning daily, I'm gonna special guest Joe Biden, where we find out that content is not your choice, and he'll tell you who to watch.
Not to interrupt everyone.
Oh, sorry.
But our last guest that joined us,
Ooh.
Steve, how are you, brother? How are you on the other side of the ocean?
Yeah, I'm just waking up. It's 7 in the morning. So
good morning.
Just listening to you guys and shaking off the sleep.
Stieg didn't say his famous line, and I will not. You know what? I won't rest until he says it. So everybody, be quiet.
Well,
Anthony, what are you sharing?
Be quiet.
This is what that mayor was talking about. This
You're
is
not
what
being
that's
quiet.
in response to.
Anthony. Seriously, Stieg has to say.
Okay, my bad.
He has to say the line.
Like, shut the fuck up, Anthony.
Say the line.
Hello there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God,
there you go.
Jesus, I've been waiting for that for like 10 minutes.
He said the thing.
Yeah.
Hold up. And I'm going to make it known, Culture. All right. Anytime Steve wants to come around, he's more than welcome. But I'm going to say this as if this was my stream, because I've already told Steve this, and I've told Anthony this his first time on. Everybody is always counting both these gentlemen to do something. One is to play the guitar, the other is to say hello there. All right? And whenever you come onto my channel, if you feel like saying it, go right ahead. I'll never ask to do it. It's just, I don't want to be one of the hounding ones. So take you and your beautiful hair and just be cool.
Oh, dude, I am.
Oh, jeez. That was harsh, man.
Says JJ that won't even turn his camera on.
Well, I'm not gonna smoke my pipe on camera, Han.
Look,
you know that by
you
now.
haven't been. I know you're a pothead, but you haven't been smoking your pipe this whole time.
Look,
yes, I have.
Here's the thing. In my day, back in the 80s, JJ was the king of beepers, and you should look up that commercial if you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we've seen that.
I had a beeper. I was cool in high school because I had a beeper before cell phone. Now when your kids are like 5, they get an iPhone. But when I was in high school,
I had a fucking beeper.
When I was in high school, if you had a beeper and a pocket full of quarters, is that a pocket full of quarters? No, it's just money for my beeper. No, it's not my dick. That used to be cool.
I didn't get my first cell phone when I was 13. I was a pink Razor phone.
Ooh.
Oh, the Razors. I remember the Razors. I had a Razor.
I hated them things.
Let's see.
The Razor phones were cutting edge.
My cell phone looked like a masonry brick.
Bravo, Steve.
My first cell phone was one of the big, not like the brick, but like the
So
Motorola
wait,
that
are
had
we-
like the
am I-
flip out thing with the big plastic antenna that came out.
Hanstar, am I allowed to talk about when I was dealing coke or weed?
Either or is cool.
Any of
Oh,
those
okay.
is
All right.
Darius is showing porn, so whatever you want.
What
to
the hell?
I looked up JJ the King of Beepers.
Yeah, I don't.
You better
think
believe
that's-
it, son.
I don't think that's exactly what we were talking about, but
It's
good job with your
DJ,
Google
the
skills.
king
Darius.
of beepers. Thank you.
I think,
Darius.
yeah, I think when Slasher first told me about it, I had to dig pretty deep to actually find the commercial he was thinking of.
Oh,
Well, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay because
Oh, yeah,
all
you
of it
think-
is true.
You think it's okay? I want to find what you guys remember.
I probably did all them women. I don't remember.
And they would charge you minutes for ringing.
Oh hell no!
My very first, and I've
just wait
said
for 2
this.
minutes.
I've said this before on a stream. My very first cell phone. Did the plan for my very first cell phone was free nights and weekends. Every other call was $0.25 a minute.
Yeah.
This is the weird thing. I have the same phone number that I had in 1991.
That long?
Oh, I still have this. I still have the same phone number from when I very first got a cell phone because I don't have a home phone anymore. That's the same phone number I still have. Not from 1991, but the same number I still have.
If I could get my beeper number, I would have the same number that my very first business started in 1987. My very first company, while I was still in high school, 1987. If I could have kept that number, I would have. And most people don't even realize I was an entrepreneur back in the day, you know. And I don't think
That
kids
phone
are
number is well
industrious
designed.
anymore. They don't start out doing stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, I started out doing stuff right away. Like I was like, okay, I want to do X, Y, and Z. And I owned my first landscaping company when I was 16 years old. And I'm not kidding. I like an actual company, like an LLC. I shit you not. And nobody does that anymore because kids, they don't possess within them the ability to self-start.
No.
They don't.
Well, and if they do, it's damn sure not cutting grass. It's TikTok.
Smoking grass, more like it, but no.
Yeah.
No. It's like I did. I mean, I did more than that. I mean, I was doing installations, design. My partner and I, we were awesome. And then he got in a motorcycle accident when I was 18, so 2 years later. That made him incapable of doing what we needed to do after I graduated high school. So I sold my first company in 1990. And I was going to college. I worked 4 jobs. I went to school, going to college, instead of taking any of the full ride scholarships that I was offered, because I met the boss. And you know what you don't do when you meet the person who's going to influence the rest of your life? You don't leave them.
You don't mow the lawn.
Yeah,
you don't. That's true. You know, you might munch the grass. You don't mow the grass. But anyway, there's a real weird place. I ended up in a real place. There's not a lot of people that would be where I am, right? I mean, I found that right away, and I dare anybody to say they found it early in life, and I did. I have a weird story. You want to hear something weird? This is weird. This is more story time with culture, and this is one I remember. So don't interrupt me, or I will kill you.
Well, I've been dead already.
Oh, you just interrupted him, JJ.
Wow.
Well, like I just said, I've been dead already.
So here's a weird thing. This will be the only place I ever talk about this. So don't ever tell anybody.
So that means LDG has to flip it.
I actually nearly dated the boss's sister.
Nice.
At the same time?
No.
What?
But it was weird. That would have been weird, right? I dated the boss's younger sister. I'd have been in bigtrouble.com. But I didn't. It was close. It was very close. I did the whole, I'm going to give you a ride home, right? Because I had a bitchin' Camaro. I ran over my neighbor. But yeah, no. In fact, actually, she ended up dating a model, like a male dude model thing. But yeah, that'd have been problem.com, right? I mean, that would have ruined relationship I had. But yeah, yeah, that's a story I'm never gonna tell again. So write that down.
I've made a note of it.
Ah, fuck.
See LDG booting up in the background. That's just crazy.
He's like writing that shit down.
Could you repeat that? I missed it.
No, it's good. I love you guys.
What do you mean male model? Just a male model? You mean a rare male model?
He was like an underwear model and a whole lot of other stuff. He's pretty smoking hot. I mean, if I were like not a dude, I mean, or if I was into dudes, I mean, you know, any of those options are out there now.
Whoa.
We never options out there now.
On my streams culture, we never assume your gender identity or your sexuality. So you're
my all of those things, I am firmly in the category of what you see. So anyway, but no.
A beautiful
wow,
dude.
we lost someone. Oh,
he'll be back. He'll be back.
He'll be back. He's booted his computer up.
So here's the weird
all
thing.
I see is a beautiful man with long hair.
I know, and
very fabulous long hair too.
Well, thank you, Raquel. You know what? Raquel is my new favorite. You know, I used to be fucking Anthony, and now it's Raquel. Oh,
no! I would never say Anthony.
Yeah, fucking Anthony.
Just for that, I'll move Raquel between you and Anthony.
Oh, she should be in the middle.
Well, yes, I am the only female here.
They know. No. So here's the weird thing. It doesn't LDG look like he's about? God damn it, Darius. But look, here's this thing. LDG looks like he's about to kill everybody in the thing. You guys realize that the only time that you knew who was actually the bad guy in the thing was when their eyes glowed?
Yeah.
Look at LDG right now. See the bad guy.
He's trying to figure out whether he wants to bring out LDC or not.
Oh no, he should.
No. I'm getting the background ready.
If LDC comes out, I'm fucking booting LDG. And LDG.
Hey, just to let Raquel know though, fucking Anthony is a term of endearment. It's not.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that.
Okay.
Well, I thought this channel was inclusive. What's wrong?
Pickles, you're good. Just don't kill him.
Yeah, we are inclusive. You're here.
Oh shit!
We're inclusive.
How did you disappear again? Come on, man. Shit.
We're inclusive, but not to blind people.
Wait, is Pickles turning into Jarbo? What the fuck is going on right now?
Oh, he's got great ones.
Ouch.
He's got some great ones.
Hey, Pickles, you're a better Biden than you are a Jarbo. Don't make me have to kill you.
It's time to bring out the nose. Just call him one right off.
And he doesn't realize that I muted him.
He is muted.
Yeah, I muted him.
Culture. I have to ask you a question.
Yes, sir. How may I help you?
But why male models?
I don't know. I don't really have a problem with them. You know what? My favorite male model is Zoolander.
What?
the only problem is
I don't know why, but when he said male model, my mind went directly to Chippendales.
Oh, well, that too. By the way, have you seen...
I thought it was talking about the
male culture stories.
Wait. The Thunder from Down Under is vastly superior to Chippendales. So if you ever get to Vegas, damn.
Well, I haven't been to Las Vegas in several years.
You should. You know what? We'll probably get together again in another year or so. I'm headed to Florida with a bunch of crazy humans in spring, and I imagine we're going to be in Texas at some point in time. I want everybody to be there. I need to meet everybody. I have poker chips for you that show up, and I'm addicted to meeting everybody. I don't think you guys understand. Vegas made me crazy for meeting everybody. So if I get to meet you, you won't be able to handle me.
If you're going to where I think you're going, I'm only 3 hours northwest, northeast of there.
I'm in Texas.
Oh, I like that.
I'm in Florida.
I like Texas.
When do whatchamacallit next year?
Where
is Comic-Con Orlando?
Oh, yeah.
I'm there.
Dude,
I'm still there.
Well, I'll be okay. So here's the weird thing. So I'm going to give everybody what I'm going to do. So the second to the last week of October, the boss and I are going to Florida. We're going to be there for a week. Yeah, we're going to be there for a week. We're going to go to Hollywood Horror Nights, so you can catch us.
Nice.
We're gonna hang out with amazing humans like Tugs. You know, Tugs. She's a lovely lady. We're gonna hang out with.
Wait a minute, I didn't. Is she coming or does she live down there? Because
she's coming. She's coming. Tugs is Tugs a Vegas girl. And we're gonna hang out with Drunk 3PO. We're gonna hang out with Lorena Creole. We're gonna hang out with whoever shows up. So it's gonna be big time fun. And we're gonna make a short stop on our way there in Cleveland, Ohio, so we can hang out with our buddy Drew, the Supreme Heretic.
Oh, nice.
And Becky Browland. And if you're in the Ohio area, I will be happy to announce that.
I love Becky. I love Becky.
And if you're in the Ohio area, sorry.
I love people. You guys don't even understand. I will feed your ass. So if you want to show up, we're gonna go to dinner before we go back to our hotel room and then fly out the next day. You're welcome to meet us. I will tell everybody where we're gonna be before we go there. If you're interested in eating with me or shooting me in the face, that's the place to do it.
No.
And
I'm for some reason strangely aroused by the fact that you just said you're gonna feed my ass.
No, well, not quite in the
wow.
Feed your Seymour way or I'm gonna go to the Rocky Horror Picture Show way. But I will feed you. I love eating at a restaurant with people. You guys don't understand. The best way to connect with humans is at a meal. It always is. If you have
a place called Boston Lobster Feast?
Yeah.
Right there in I-Drive.
I believe that if you have a difference between you and another person, it can all be resolved over a meal. Almost always. And if not, then you reach down and you pull your gun out of your holster and you shoot him in the head.
No, you just poison the other guy's meal.
The dark side of culture. All right.
No.
Culture Saloon.
Everything I learned in my lifetime comes out of the annals. I said that right. I didn't say the other thing because I said the right thing. Doc Holliday. It will teach you everything you need to know in life. Did you
get that boy a cowboy hat? He looks like a cow. He could pull off a Doc Holliday.
I have an amazing cowboy hat. You know what? I would be the guy. I would be honestly. I'd be Val Kilmer in Tombstone because I truly believe, that I could put on the badge, and then I would
got lug nuts.
My hypocrisy.
There you go.
My hypocrisy could only go so far.
It's all good, man.
I'm your Huckleberry.
This looks good. Oh, I will definitely be your Huckleberry. If you guys, okay, so does anybody know what that actual line means? There are so many people who don't know what that means.
I have no idea.
Really?
I haven't seen the film.
Oh, wow. Tombstone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Raquel, one of the best films you could possibly ever see, love. Val Kilmer is that's one of his best performances ever. He was really good in The Doors as Jim Morrison.
Mm-hmm.
He was great in Real Genius. God, I don't know. He was the Iceman in Top Gun, but he was even good in Entourage. Do you guys remember him in Entourage? But that particular role, I mean, that showed the guy's chops because he was a method. He was 100% method in that role. And I don't know. He was able to deliver what you actually expected Doc Holliday to be like in real life. I loved it.
I am familiar with Val Kilmer. I know him as Iceman as Top Gun, and I'm also not mistaken in wasn't Batman Forever? I think?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, yeah. That wasn't his fault. I mean, nipples on the bat suit.
That was weird.
He was great in Willow.
We were having a conversation.
Willow.
Yeah,
Willow. He
Yeah,
was Mad
Willow was
Mardigan
good.
before we got our version of Mad Mardigan, who is also awesome. I think Stieg would agree. Stieg, who is one of the best YouTubers on the planet?
Nah, not the best.
No, I just asked.
It's Mad
Stieg.
Mardigan easily.
That's right.
Yeah.
Culture, you're better than he. You're better than he is. Shit.
I don't know about that.
I do.
Matt,
I was there when I was
Matter of
there
fact-
before you got started. I know you're better.
Mad Mardigan got lit on fire.
A couple times.
If you want to
Yeah.
talk about Val Kilmer,
And he
being
picked up
method,
penis
I
on the
mean,
side of the road.
His Jim
Yeah.
Morrison.
No, and
Yeah,
no,
he did.
that story, LDG is called "Cock in the Grass." Actually, I think.
Yeah, he did great as Morrison.
Dude, his Jim Morrison was out of this world. I
was
like
amazed.
watch that movie like once a month. Yeah.
Oh, dude,
I
I
just
have
watched it the other night.
Yeah, dude, I have that in the other room. It's weird because I watch. Anthony, do you watch that one and Walk the Line? Because I didn't know that Dickhead Phoenix could do a good job in a role, but he did.
I didn't see Walk the Line. Is it good?
Did you just call him Jackeen Phoenix?
No, I mean, I'm sorry, Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
didn't
just
see
thought
that.
I just thought that was funny.
No, look. I by the way, one of my best friends in the world, I'm going to say this out loud in front of people. Don't ever repeat it anywhere. Is Mad Marty
On a live stream.
on YouTube?
Yeah. Don't
Shut up,
repeat it on the
LDG.
live stream.
What?
I love that guy. I feel like he's criminally undersubbed. He is amazing bits.
He is.
And you know what? He got
Love
lit
his
on
style.
fire. He was on fire for like our amusement. It's good. It's always good.
I can see.
He's
it.
going
Wow,
places.
That joke didn't land well. Anyway,
But I gotta
I
jump
dropped
off,
his
guys.
link in the chat.
Kitty
All right,
Bear, what's up, Kitty Bear?
Yeah,
Take care, bro. Get some rest.
Later, Anthony.
Have a good one, Anthony.
Good night.
Anthony, are you going to bed?
Anthony, big good man.
Yeah, and I just worked 6 days straight, and today I worked 12 hours.
Hey,
Saturday I worked
if
12
you ever
hours.
want to sing karaoke, let me know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because you know I can sing.
I know.
I wish I could find somebody who could play guitar. That'd be awesome.
I might know somebody.
I know a couple of people that play guitar.
Oh, Anthony, before you go, man, I want to, since you've been criminally denying my song, and I know you're not exactly up to it, but I went looking for it today on YouTube, and I didn't know there was a YouTube channel after that song. I forgot that was the name of the band, also, right?
Yeah. Oh, did I show you the? It's a bootleg. I mean, not a bootleg, but it's a. Some guys.
That's what I was looking for,
guys,
actually.
And some Middle Eastern guys or Indian guys or whatever in England took my song. I recorded it back in 2000, 2001, something like that. And
Okay.
And then I released it on a bunch of early music social media sites where they can, like, and people could buy the MP3 or whatever. And somebody, I don't know if they bought it or whatever, but they took it and they made their own like student film music video to One Shot Too Many.
And it was still you singing, right?
Yeah. But it was just a video that they made, like a music video that they made to it. But it's like very like student. You can tell it's like student film.
Hey, bro, if you think about it, man, DM me that link because I've been looking for that. I was looking for that song.
Do you want me to show it to you before I go? Can I do
Sure,
that?
why not? It's your song.
I promise I won't copyright strike you, huh?
Most of my streams get copyright struck and get me banned in communist countries anyway, so I don't really care.
In New Zealand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in New Zealand.
Hold on, let me see. I think I saved it to my watch later. Hold on.
One of my videos is banned in Turkey.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Which one? It's one of them random commercials you put up, isn't it?
No, it's the full movie. The one I put up with.
Oh, okay.
The war movie.
Okay.
All right, so like I said, I recorded the song in like 2000, 2001. I probably put it on the internet in like 2003. This guy made the video in 2011, and I stumbled onto it back in 2018. So let me show you. Does anybody like the fact that StreamYard now automatically checks the share audio tab? So you don't have to.
Yes, I like that. I noticed that.
Actually, I haven't noticed that.
Tell me about it.
Oh, like you're supposed to click on the share audio button. I just noticed that I don't have to click on it anymore.
Yeah.
Well, what I think it does, it doesn't automatically do it. I think it remembers if you had it check marked from before.
That's correct.
Oh,
It is a check mark. Yeah, it's a check mark.
It's like a cookie thing.
Yeah,
I'm sharing my screen.
StreamYard definitely likes the quickie. Just saying.
Oh wow.
Okay. All right. Let me play this real quick.
Who likes the quickie mart?
Come again. Wow, this just seems like a basic guitar riff.
It's been a hard day. I could use a break. This job can get you down, make it hard to take. And when I get home, I'm all alone. I kick off my boots, I twist up a bone, and I don't care. So get me out of here. One shot too many. One shot too many. One shot. My friend stops over at 5:30. With bottle in hand, I can swear he's read my mind. He hands me a Johnny Walker Black. I take 2 swigs, I go down and I pass it back. And I don't care, so get me out of here. One shot too many. One shot too many. One shot. Tonight I got that itch. You know my life's a bitch. One shot too many. One shot too many. One shot too many. One shot too many. Everywhere I go, it's all the same. The rich get rich while we break our back and try to make a name. So the next time life makes you wanna yell, just raise your glass, scream, kiss my ass, and you can go to hell. And I don't care, so get me out of here. One shot too many. One shot too many. One shot. Now don't touch my cup unless you're filling it up. One shot too many. 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 Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just learned that they're lightweights and they're from England.
Dude, I just thought it was cool that like some dude took my song and it didn't even have the guitar solo in it. Like that was the version that my buddy hadn't done the guitar solo in, and made like
crazy. It's crazy because they made like an actual full music video using your song.
Yeah, dude.
These random people from the other side of the ocean were like, "Hey, that's a cool song. Let's make an entire fucking music video using that song."
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was, dude. You could tell that was I was young because my voice is so squeaky in that. You know, like.
Well, if you're talking about compared to now, yeah, but still, that's possibly my favorite song that's yours that you've done, your originals.
JP, lightweight. What's up, JP? It's good to see you, brother.
That was that recording was that recording. Besides my friend Trish doing the backup vocals on it, that was me doing the drums, the bass, and the keyboards and all that. So. There was no band at the time. The band had broken up.
Okay. Still sounded good, though.
Good song.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's just crazy how the internet is. That these random people found your random song and we're like, let's make an entire music video because this song is cool.
Would you say it's randomness at its finest?
It is. It is, in fact, randomness at its finest that happened.
Yeah, dude, it was funny too. And then, like I said, but you know, I'm a little pissed off now because I went back, right? I revisited the video because I found it in 2018, and I was talking about it with someone, and I had to go search for it again, and I found it. And when I first found it, like I actually made a comment on the video, like, "Oh, dude, that's awesome!" You know, under my One Shot Too Many YouTube page. So like they knew it was me, you know, like. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Thanks for doing that. You know, I mean, like, appreciate it. You know, glad you liked the song. And when I went back just recently and saved the video, my comment's gone.
Ooh,
they deleted my comment.
They didn't want anybody to know that you did the song.
I think I should copyright strike them now, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, what were they trying to make it? Were they trying to make it seem like they were the ones that did the song because you don't see any of them with like instruments or anything in the video?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I can go back to some. I'm sure some of the sites that I have that song posted on are still up and running. I would say MySpace, but
you only have to register it once, man. Anthony, if you want to do that, let me know. If you want to make sure it doesn't get pulled out from under you.
Yeah, I will. I will actually. I should probably do that because my songs are out there, so I should probably do that for my music.
Yeah, it's actually not that hard. We can get it up there, and then you can actually claim it if you want to. Yeah, I don't know about striking it down, but you just need to make sure you know that everybody knows you own it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wouldn't strike it down. Yeah, I would do a claim, I should say.
Yeah, that's the kind of that's the thing is if I ever start releasing original tunes, it's gonna be like I own this, dickheads. You know, it's like I mean, you can use it. I don't care. But if you start to claim it as your own, I will fist you.
Well, the thing is this channel monetized?
You should also ban them in North Korea.
No, yeah, I should ban them in North Korea.
Oh boy.
What you call it? No, they're not monetized. I think they had like I just closed the tab, but yeah, they had under like 50 subs. You know, like
okay.
Yeah, it's just some random guy's account. You know.
I know, Anthony, you're getting ready to leave anyway. Culture, you need to leave soon. I've been going for almost 2.5 hours. It's almost 2 a.m. here. So I'm going to start winding it down, and we'll do our whole meet and greet thing. We'll start with my brother from another mother next to me, JJ. Who are you, JJ? Where can they find you? What are you up to?
Motherfucker, they know who I am, where they can find me. I say it all week long. Shit. Nah. I'm playing.
It's totally random. It's randomness at its finest where you're going to show up at.
This ain't that show, ladies and gentlemen. But speaking of which, I made this announcement last night over on Darius' stream. The 26th of this month, which is a Sunday.
Good night, Candy. Not to interrupt you. Good night, Candy. Good to see you, darling.
Good night, Candy. Thank you. Randomness at its finest is coming back. I'm going to do a birthday. My birthday's on the 28th, and I'm busy on the 28th. So I'm going to do my birthday stream on that Sunday. So anybody wants to come by, check it out, more than welcome. Hang out in the chat, do whatever. But normally, starting on Sundays, you'll find me over on Chris Knight's channel at 5 p.m. Eastern doing the weekly wrap-up. And maybe possibly a new Name That Tune kind of show on Sunday nights from me and Chris is going to be doing.
It's Name That Tune tryouts.
Yeah, tryouts. Open panel tryout. Open chat tryouts. You DM one of us and come on and see what it's like playing the show. No harm, no foul. You're just trying it out. And because we're always looking for new blood. So if you think you know music and you want to get up and give it a shot, then tune in then 11 p.m. Eastern on Sunday nights, whenever that starts. Don't know when yet. Monday, you'll find me over on Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective's channel for Going Old School retro discussions, talking about when entertainment was great, not what we're getting now. And later on that night, if he's going to keep on this time slot, you'll find me over on Darius's for Hangout by Proxy. This man has done 3 live streams and he's killing it. He's killing it. Tuesdays over on Chaos Central, we're doing the Chaos list. And Wednesday on my channel, I'm doing a random movie review. This week we're doing 1993's, I think it's 93, Demolition Man. So come by, check it out.
Nice.
Like, share, subscribe, all the fun stuff that goes with it. Thanks for having me, bro.
As always, man. Next we have the man with the robotic ding dong, Darius Munchausen.
How do you know about that?
Well, I mean, I've heard a few things,
Really? I haven't.
No JPs. Nobody gets paid for being on Name That Tune. We have no money for prizes. All the prizes are made up.
Wait a second. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these tiaras you see going around, man, they're buying their own shit.
At the dollar store.
I gotta. My dogs are starting to gonna start barking in a minute because I gotta go out. So I'm gonna jump off before they ruin the show.
Glad you were here, brother. Good to see you.
Night.
Yeah, take care, Anthony.
Guys.
Later, Anthony.
Have a good night.
Take care and be well.
Later.
Darius.
So, yeah. Hey, I'm Darius Munchausen. As I always say, don't worry about it if you can't pronounce it. And I just got started. I got 3 live streams under my belt. But if you subscribe to that link below and hit the bell for notifications, you'll know when I go live next. You can also find me on JJ's show a lot of the time, or on Hanstars maybe once a week. I've been on Raquel's before, LDG's on Saturday nights usually, and I'm often in Culture Casino's chat. And and sometimes I'm watching Lugnuts. I haven't seen Stig in a while, but that's another story. So, although he's come to my show, so I appreciate that. And
I swung by the other day, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Thank you.
Yeah.
And next we have Lugnuts.
Howdy, hi, everybody. I am Lugnut6, or Steve, if you prefer, and I do a sports version of the Daily Show called Sports Final. You can catch me Monday through Saturdays at 11:30 p.m., Sundays at midnight, only here on this lovely little channeled website, youtube.com/Lugnut6. I'm still new at this.
I love that you had the whiteboard just ready to go.
Yeah.
Of course, there it is once again. youtube.com/Lugnut6. If you want sports at its weirdness, you come to the right place. You know what I mean?
Glad to have you here, brother.
Thank you.
And next we have Mr. Jesus Hair himself.
Oh,
Casino.
So I'm 14 years old, and we're driving up north because we got drawn for deer season, right? And so we're driving up north, and it's my dad and my grandpa. My grandpa's easily in his 80s, on his way to his 90s. My dad is 20 years older than me. We're headed up. We're driving an El Camino pickup truck, and we got drawn for deer. Just so you know, this is hunting season. Hunting. And the beer, so I'm sitting in the middle. It's my grandpa and then my dad's on the other side. And the beer goes from here to there, right? But it stops in the middle, which is me. Who do you think the most trashed person was in that vehicle at the end of that drive?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not only that, then we stop in the middle of the forest, right? And this is archery, by the way. We are not using guns, right? We're using
nice.
bows and arrows. Right. And so we get stopped. And we go to our place. We get up in the stand. We get in the stand. And the old guy and the other old guy, they let loose some arrows. And then we climb down from the stand and go check it out. Now, everybody's wearing orange. Orange is a color that means don't shoot me, right? You know what? I catch an arrow dead center of the chest. Got to prove it. So so that was my first experience going archery deer. Not the best in the world. Completely hammered.
So you literally got a tip in archery.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a big tip. And if you know how those arrows work, there's a bunch of ringed barbs. So if you look at my chest, there's a scar and a bunch of little tiny scars around that scar. That was not a good time.com. So I spent like the bulk of that weekend, trying just to breathe. But anyway, so I'm Cult Casino. I have a YouTube channel. You can check that out. I have a Odyssey channel. You can check that out. I have a Twitch channel that I'm invested in now, which means I get to play video games, which I fucking love. And you can find me on Minds and Twitch. And if you want to give me money, that would be great, because in 2 years, I need to retire and move to fucking Florida, which is what I'm working on right now. Other than that, I had one of the best times ever hanging out with all these humans who I see on a regular basis, and mostly, I had a good time. And how did I end up in the middle? I feel like I'm Paul Lynde in the center square on fucking Twiddle My Tits or whatever the show is. Everybody else, have a great night. Love y'all. Peace.
Or you're Alice of the Brady Bunch.
Well, Raquel was in the middle till Anthony left. That's how you ended up in the middle.
Here's a story of a brand new lady. Oh wait, it's not me. Okay.
Oh wow.
She was in the middle until Anthony slipped out.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about what happens when you're in a multiple partner situation. You know what? I'm not gonna do that right here on live.
Next we have Raquel.
Hey, I'm Raquel. You can follow me on YouTube or on Twitter. I mostly do hangouts and movies.
Oh, by the way, Raquel, I just want to say, wrong way. You have a great voice. It's awesome. Just so you know.
You're like the third person who tells me that.
Yeah.
I just don't really see it though.
When I need a voice actress for one of the animated series I'm working on,
cool.
You might get a call. You could be the serious, you guys are really dumb voice. I like that in a female.
Yeah, she does.
What that is. I feel like you're really tall and you have high heels and you're going to step on my chest. That's what I feel like right now.
I'm not really tall. I'm 5'2".
She does
Nice.
Nice. She does sound like Jennifer Tilly.
I have no idea who that is.
So there's this amazing film. It was one of the great actors was in it, and it's called Hot to Trot. You need to watch this film, and you need to take that into your soul. It's very good.
All right, Hot to Trot.
Okay.
If it's the one with Bobcat Goldthwait, nice choice.
Is he in that?
Yeah, he's the I do believe he is the voice of the horse.
Well, I know Robbie Coltrane is in that film. It's incredible. Jennifer Tilly and the white guy I always forget. He's actually a good actor. And he's been in a lot of stuff. I just don't know the fucking name. But it's a great film. It's about horse racing. Hot to try. Check it out. It's very good.
And next we have Mr. Steve Kenobi.
I feel like I derail Honstar at every point in time.
No, you don't.
Oh, by the way, I want to say a very special thank you to Steve Kenobi, who makes me happy because he has the top 5. You guys should be subscribed to Steve because every time he gets 50 subscribers, he has to make a video.
Yeah, don't do that. But on Thursdays, though, I'm on OG Star Wars talking about the old Star Wars comics, which is fun.
Yeah.
And on Fridays, I'm on Mara's channel for the Cringe Factor, I think it's called, which is also a little bit of fun. A bit more ranting in that one, though. Other than that, I don't really do that much anymore. I just pop on now and again if I'm awake, and So yeah, that's it. And go sub to Tommy because he has an excellent channel.
Oh yes, he does.
Hey. I love Tommy and I love Stieg and I love Mara. Mara's awesome, and she wore a Australia bikini. So if you guys want to see something amazing,
you should see what I get to see when we play D&D on Sundays.
Nice.
Okay. I'm running the D&D game, and it's Nina, Mara, Teresa, and Alora.
I didn't get an invite. Why didn't I get it? Stink?
Because you're a dude.
Yeah, because I want the babes for myself. It's that simple.
No, yeah, because notice he's the only guy playing.
I have great hair. I have great hair, Steve. Great hair.
Oh, I do too.
And last but not least, we have whatever he's doing now that he's not on his laptop.
He's Mr. Moon.
We have
what? Oh, me? Oh, I'm sorry.
LDG.
There we go. All right.
Coconut head, whatever.
Why do you not look okay?
That's nicer than what most people call him. Coconut.
Bring out the anime.
Coconut head is way nicer than calling him a.
That's a new one.
But I'm more comfortable when he looks like Biden than when he looks like Charbo. I'm not okay with this.
Well, if you want Biden, you're gonna have to check out tomorrow morning, the Morning Daily guys. Try to do a new stream. It's like 15 minutes. Let you know who's streaming, what subscribers are out there, have the live streams ready to go. Who streamed, who's going to stream. Basically, the waiting room compressed to 15 minutes. And then we do a new face every day. So you never know who's going to be hosting.
Okay.
You sound like you're about to say something. That's why.
you do realize that I have the 6-minute daily, so you like stole my stuff.
And I promote the hell out of you.
Oh, okay.
And of course I do. Of
I know.
course.
I know.
Well, actually, I try to go before you go, but it doesn't work that way. So I end up telling people, go watch the 6-minute daily after you've done it.
I know. It's fine. I'm just teasing you. And, LDG promotes everybody. LDG is a good dude. So love LDG. Love everybody here. God, I can't tell you how much all of these people have made me happy. I don't know. I mean, even Honstar, who has a weird tattoo. Have you seen his weird tattoo?
No.
Oh yeah.
You need to see the weird tattoo.
Which one?
The one on your chest, Dick Knuckle. Oh my god.
Oh, the one
Culture.
on my chest?
Culture. If you wasn't there that night, he was on karaoke one night. This guy ripped open his shirt. He had one of his wife's bras on.
If I wasn't, what do you mean if I wasn't? I was fucking there, dude. I was like,
I didn't know if you were there or not because there's been a lot of people on karaoke.
I was like, oh my god. He's like, trans testicles. I'm like, all right, it's fine, whatever.
I'm sorry, my bad. I'm a pot smoker. I forget.
You know. Here's the thing. Look, I went to Rocky Horror Picture Show like every weekend, and we would get up in front of the fucking film and we would sing the shit. This dude is like got a tattoo. I look, if you don't look, you know what? Sorry, you got to show everybody your tat.
That requires seeing some man boob. I'm not up for that right now.
Oh, here it comes.
I'm blind. I'm blind.
Don't dream it.
Dream it. Be it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
With some stars next to it.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? You can shame the man, but I love the man because that commitment he understands. One of the it was an incredible.
Yep.
Look, it was a great film. You guys should see Rocky Horror Picture Show if you've never seen it. Love this.
Who the hell is that?
I don't know, but it's
Darius.
No, it wasn't me.
I think.
Darius and Raquel have not seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
No, I know Tim Curry's in it. That's all I know.
Tim Curry is very handsome.
Oh yeah.
You know what? He doesn't have my hair, but he has my ability to perform. That's all.
He was the voice of Skullmaster in the Mighty Max cartoon.
We used to have we used to have the Rocky Horror Picture Show live at our local Michigan theater here. They not only showed the regular film, but it synced up to what these actors were doing, and it was pretty good.
Yeah, we used to stand in front of the screen at the art house, and we would perform the entire film. Like it would, like you would be in character, and the film would be behind you, and that is an experience because you have people who are dedicated to what's happening on the screen. They were doing it in real life. It was amazing. You would have the dance scene that would be choreographed exactly what was happening on the screen. You guys don't have any idea. Like when you were like, let's do the time warp again, and the audience would stand up. It was incredible.
Oh, that's the second time I ever saw Rocky Horror Picture Show other than on VHS. Was at a theater like you're talking about.
Yeah, it's incredible.
I've never seen Rocky Horror Picture Show.
You haven't seen what the fuck, JJ?
Hold on. Let me finish my statement.
Okay.
Let me finish my statement. I've never seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I've seen the floor show more times than I can count.
Oh.
Because the floor show always distracted me from the movie.
Yeah, and if memory serves me right, I think it was either the second or third year of Fox Television, they did Rocky Horror Picture Show live.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember when they did that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ringing the bells.
Cool. But anyway.
I don't even remember where we ended up now.
You finished.
If it was your Thomas the Tank Engine tattoo.
No, that one's on my ass because the railroad can kiss my ass.
Where I have my nerd card.
That deserves
That's
this.
in my ass.
Yes.
Hans Steam.
No boy.
The railroad may pay my bills, but they can kiss my ass. So I have Thomas the Tank Engine on my ass. Not really Raquel.
And by the way,
what?
Just to let you guys know, anybody who owns a Mac, anyone who owns a Mac, there was a latest update to Big Sur last night. Be wary installing it. I had somebody who installed it, and it broke all their software. They had to reinstall.
Then I'm not gonna. I'm gonna leave that by for now.
Just take a minute for look. When you get an update notification that you should update the whatever it is, just hit the pause button for a couple minutes because it's not good. Oh, and I want to say thank you, a very special thank you for Captain Trek, who may or may not be here, who does his very best to support everybody else, and especially those of us who have morning streams.
Yep.
He's done an incredible things early in the morning to support a lot of people who get started, and including my stream, the 6 Minute Daily. So I just want to say that Darius Munchausen supports everybody, even in his robot form, and I just want to say thank you.
I watch you too.
Darius slings his robot schlong everywhere.
He does. He whips it out and he smacks people around with it. And you know what?
It
You
looks
can be
like a wrench.
comfortable with that or not. Wow, we all did our outros and you were still talking. I blame the Handstar for losing control of his stream. I just want to say that. Which means his wife has to take a mop to the area around the toilet. That's all I have to say about that.
What?
I like to kind of call this randomness at its finest.
It's not though. It's not.
That's funny.
It's Friday. It's a Friday night stream, and yes, he knows it's not Friday.
funny.
Yeah, it's a Friday night stream on.
Well, I feel
Tuesday
like
night.
what day is this? Is it? Oh wait, shit.
That's
Okay,
Wednesday
so
now.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday.
Yeah. Tomorrow's gonna
it's
be,
Wednesday now here.
Today's Wednesday for some people. Well, shit. Fuck hell. Okay, it's almost Wednesday for me too. Look, I want to say this. Thanks. I love all you people.
I appreciate you all
Love
being
you too,
here.
man.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you for inviting
Cultures.
us.
I love you, man.
To be honest, you were completely the last person I expected to see tonight.
Wow.
Well, I'm glad Culture Casino came here.
Oh, so am I. Hey,
I
me
would
and
just say
Culture
that,
get
right?
along
Yeah.
because we don't get to hang out that often. All right,
No,
he's like literally the.
JJ is one of my favorite people in the world, and he's not wrong. We don't get to hang out very often.
Yeah.
On that note, good night, everybody.
Yeah. Fuck
Night.
that. Oh wait,
Good
no,
night,
I'm sorry.
everybody.
Goodbye.